Hello. Yo, 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 yo. Hello, Zuzi. Hello, Laser. Hi, Zero. Zero? Dear. Sorry if I said your name wrong. But yes, hello, everybody. I am very particularly excited today about Limbus. Okay, so actually, I was not planning on streaming Limbus today, but ever since the anniversary announcement, I was like, nope, I gotta play tonight. I gotta play tonight. To be fair, I'm not gonna pull anything except for the 3-star identity, but I wanted to pull on stream, which is why I was like, okay, I'll stream it. I'll stream it tonight, and then we can talk about it, and then we can also start chapter 6, Canto 6. So first things first, are you guys excited for Canto 6? Not Canto 6, I'm sorry. Well, Canto 6 too, but the anniversary stream, guys. Oh my god. I genuinely did not think that they would actually do a collab with Arknights. That one threw me off guard. Library of Runia, like, that one was like, oh, okay, like, that's like a collab that I'm not very, like, surprised by. But Arknights? Like, it's actually happening, guys! I'm so excited! I have a friend who loves Library of Runia, actually, and she's very excited for the collab. Like, she's coming back. She's coming back. And, oh my god, Walpurgis Night. I'm so happy. Okay, so I saw that they're bringing the Walpurgis Night back, so it'll be my chance to get double pistol Yiseng and the goddamn Sinclair card. So I'm gonna have to save up a lot for that. I also saw the new Dawn. I saw it. And let me tell you, I am ready. I am ready. Feverishly waiting for Dawn. Me too, Laser. Me too. Yes, Heathcliff. Yes. Going rabid day by day. I really wish there was IDs, but it is what it is. What it is. It is what it is. They announced a lot. They also gave out a lot of like free stuff too, so I'm pretty hyped for that. Nothing about Arknights, but I'm intrigued. Oh my god, Heathcliff. Okay, I don't blame people that don't know Arknights, but Arknights is really huge. Like, it's a really big, well-known mobile game. It's like a tower defense game, but it's really well-known, has amazing art and everything like that. The gameplay is nice too. And it's like, it's shocking. It's still, I don't know, it's shocking me that not a lot of people, the collab is happening between them. A lot of people like to not compare, but put like one and one together when it comes to Limbus Company and Arknights for some reason. It's really cool. Honestly, if you search up on YouTube and search up Arknights and Limbus Company, you'd probably see like a few videos here and there of people like putting them together. I remember this one animation I saw on YouTube where it was like somebody like drew Arknight characters and Limbus Company characters together, and I thought that was cool. Yeah, that's so cool. I like where we're going. I like where we're going, that's for sure. Probably Harlequin Wheels animation. Hello, Ice Refill. Hello. You play both? Let's go. Did you see Dawn ID? I did. We don't, guys. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I want it. I need it. I need it. I hope everybody has good luck in the upcoming gachas that are coming out. Is anybody excited for the Sinclair that's coming out as well? And the new Heathcliff Eagle? She looks so good, guys. Genuinely, I'm so happy they decided to give the Dawn ID like her long hair. I was so happy when I saw like the pass, guys. And I've been waiting. I was like, they better give her the long hair that they gave her here. Like, she looks so good with long hair. She looks so good. Hey. Hello, Hermie. Hello. For the meat eagle? Ah, yes. The clockwork Heathcliff eagle looks really cool. I think that's a cool one too. Oh, okay, yeah. I think okay, yeah, I think it's what Zuzi's talking about. Thank you. Thank you for knowing what I'm talking about. That one, I love that animation. Okay, let me pull the 3-star identity thing. Am I hoping for something specific? I don't know. I just want something that's not a dupe. That's all I ask for. I just don't want a dupe. I just do not want a dupe. But yes, let's get into the 3-star real quick. Ooh. Alright. Wow, this is... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Tonglu. Oh, it's the club one. Is this a good card? This is a good ID. Good ID, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Nice. I have a few friends that have this card, but I've never heard them like tell me if it's good or not. So I just did not know. It'll work well with bleed. Ah, okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. We all gotta prepare, guys. There's so much new things that they have that they announced in the anniversary stream. Guys, when I saw that they were releasing the fully voiced Christmas event and the fully voiced like yield to my bones like event, like interlude, I was in shambles. I was like, guys, I could have waited a bit more and I wouldn't have had to force myself to voice act. That's crazy. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, cool. And they're like, they're finally being voiced. And I was like, I should be happy. But the timing. The timing. They got announcers. The announcers is cool. That's fair. It is gonna take a while for it to come out anyways. Yeah, I can't wait for the voice acting. I want to know what they sound like, that's for sure. A lot of the characters that came out. I want to know how they're going to voice the goddamn little, the elves in the Christmas one too. I need to know. Oh yeah, Honglu's Canto. Are you guys excited for Honglu's chapter next? I remember I actually talked to my friend about this before the stream, and because she actually knows about the book that Honglu is based off of. I'm not gonna really talk about it in case might be people that don't want to hear about it and just want to go straight in blindly. But it's very interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be sad or not. I don't know how they're going to make it sad or anything, but I'm gonna look forward to it. It's a very interesting concept. That is what I will say. What are your thoughts on the Arknight stuff? Oh, I'm so excited. I literally just I started rambling about it earlier about how excited I was because I really like the Arknights crossover that a lot of fan artists had done when it comes to Limbus Company and Arknights. So the fact that they're actually going to do a collab together, it's mind-boggling. I'm really excited for it. Yeah, see, the thing is that I wasn't sure, I'm not gonna talk about it just because I don't for those that want to go in blindly, because I know there's people that are I have a friend actually who goes don't tell me about the book. If there's a character's chapter that hasn't come out yet, don't tell me about what the book's about because I just want to go in blindly and they just enjoy it more that way. And I realized that there's people that prefer that, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Because I feel there are certain things that get spoiled because they're obviously based on books, and there's chapter story is pretty not. I think it's kind of heavily based off of the book as well to some reference points, because I notice people that make a lot of theories before the story comes out that's based off of the book and how the book goes, and then they're just right, it is how it goes, and it's just kind of spoilers to a certain extent. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Okay, let's start. Let's get into chapter 6, guys. Oh, we gotta finish chapter 6 so we can get into Dawn's chapter. Okay. I don't really know anything about. I don't know too much about the Wuthering Heights book. The only thing I've heard is that it's incredibly sad, and I don't like sad things, but we shall see. Honestly, reading the related books would give some character context. It definitely would. It explains a lot, like why the character acts that way. That's for sure. If you have a book, damn, not the studying. The Wuthering Heights one. You're in for a ride. Oh. Okay, let me shut up for this.
보랏빛 꽃만이 유일한 아름다움으로 남아있는 그 저택으로 폭풍으로 뚫린 균열 사이로 모든 온기가 빠져나갔던 그 저택으로 너에게 삶을 내어준 대신 모멸감과 무너짐을 안겨주었던 그 저택으로 난로불 가운데가 아닌 차가운 모퉁이 어기만이 네 자리였던 그 저택으로 황야에서 돌아와. 이제 집으로 올 시간이야.
I'm worried. Hello, Christy. Hello, BB. Much about it, but to be honest, Canto 67 is your top 8. Ooh, okay, I'm scared. I heard it has a good ending. I hope it has a good ending. Oh boy. Sorry guys, was drinking water. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody, by the way. My straw to my water bottle broke, actually, so... Ew. So you're gonna hear some coughing here and there. So this is what T-Corp's nest looks like. We had surprisingly little trouble making it past the nest borders. I guess my concerns were unfounded.
뭐 다행히도 이번 둥지 입국 심사는 별일 없이 넘어왔네요.
아이, 이 정도야 뭐. 에이, 칭찬은 굳이 안 해도 괜찮다고 하지 않았어.
아무도 하진 않았는데.
다 컸어 이제.
Rodion is like a proud mom. F for the straw. Yeah, I have to order a new straw for my water bottle. Everyone seems awfully relaxed for having just entered a different nest. I guess everyone's gotten used to this by now. Humdrum routine. I guess they'd be the words to describe the general sentiment among the sinners. Except for one, that is. Oh, he's worried. We're headed to this place called Wuthering Heights next, right? I could tell from Heathcliff's glum expression that his mind was weighed down by all kinds of complicated concerns. Huh? Oh shit, I was about to voice that, guys. I was like so used to it. The thing is, because the previous like 2 fucking streams of Limbus Company has like, I was just constantly, I was about to, oh my god, it's over. I was so ready, I was like, oh, okay. Woman. Also, thank you for the like, BB, thank you. Through his eyes were staring at the moving scenery past the windows. His mind was affixed on something that his eyes couldn't see. Something that lay beyond the building walls.
워더링 하이츠라. 무지하게 강한 바람이 불었던 집이었나 보죠.
그 저택은 바람이 지랄맞게 불었어. 아늑한 구석은 하나도 찾을 수 없는 곳이었지.
Heathcliff's voice carried an unusual dark tone. The other sinners on the bus noticed this and began chatting him up.
고향에 당도한다니 마음이 참 복잡하겠소.
고향이라 뭐 태어난 곳이 아니라 자라온 곳이긴 한데 하긴 그것도 고향이라면 고향이겠지. 근데 보통 고향하면 떠올리는 감정은 아니야.
하면
머릿속에선 수천 번도 넘게 상상했어. 내가 그 빌어먹을 집안에 돌아가서 모든 걸 남김없이 부수고
모든 걸 부숴서 그 다음엔 뭘 하려고 했는데요? 저를 보고도 깨달은 게 없는 거예요?
있어. 일단 내가 획가닥해서 되져버리기 직전까지 가게 되더라도 너희 중 하나가 어떻게든 끄집어내줄 거라는 거.
뭐 두들겨 패서라도 꺼내달라는 건가요?
두들겨 패서라도 그럴 필요가 있으면.
Oh, that's a new expression we haven't seen before.
어디까지 허용이 되지? 신체 절단과 신경 조직 손상 중에
Oh.
머리 같은 데를 세게 쥐어박는 정도는 괜찮지 않을까요?
아니 이 새끼들, 나한테 쌓인 걸 풀라는 의미가 아니라고. 지금 진지하게.
그래도 지금의 히스클리프 씨라면 잘 해내실 것 같다는 생각이 들어요.
뭔 소리야? 지금이라니.
지금의 히스클리프 씨는 가난하고 남은 게 아무것도 없잖아요.
뭐? 가난?
No, Honglu, I need you to shut up. No.
이제는 아예 대놓고 시비 걸기로 작정했냐? 내가
It is very colorless. No colors here. Oh, you're so right. At least Virgilius will give in the red color. I wonder if it'll stay this way the entire Canto. Honglu is far from the most talkative sinner, but when he does speak, he usually has something insightful to say. Though since he never says it in a way that's immediately obvious, his words are very prone to misunderstandings.
저희는 모두 가난해요. 그러니 예전과는 많은 게 달라졌을 거예요. 어쩌면 가진 게 아무것도 없을 때가 되어서야 몰랐던 걸 깨달을 수도 있으니까요.
That is true. The only color that Virgilius has is literally his eyes. His red eyes.
가난하여서 이렇게 구릿구릿한 색깔을 계속 가지고 다녀야 하는 거요?
Yes, Don. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to be colorless, apparently this entire chapter. Don Quixote looked mournfully at everything around her, then at herself. She sounded like she was about to cry. Everything had been drained of color since the moment we entered T-Corp. Through the back streets. It feels like even more of our colors have been taken away since then.
그 얘기 언제 하나 했어? 대체 언제까지 이런 색깔로 다녀야 하는 거야? 라는 생각을 한 게 불과 10시간 전인데 가도
Holy shit, it's been 10 hours.
않잖아. 이대로 평생 칙칙하게만 살아야 하는 거야? 이러면 식욕도 떨어져. 살아갈 의지가 없어지게 된다고. 고기를 먹어도 고기가 상한 걸로밖에 안 보인다고.
Oh shit. Not the brown meat. But meat is the color brown when it's cooked.
그리고 저 사람들은 옷의 색깔이 보이고 있잖아.
What? With an annoyed look, Rhodia gestured toward the people outside the bus.
개개인분들께 해드린 답변을 합치면 23번째 답변이긴 합니다만 색깔을 돌려받으려면
Oh, you have to be fucking rich to be colorful? That's crazy.
저 정도로 색깔을 돌려받은 거면 코트에 바지에 저 새낀 별로 잘 살지도 못하면서 허세만 있는 놈이야. 진짜 부자들은 안경테나 장신구까지 색깔을 되찾거든.
히스클리프 씨도 이곳에 살고 있을 동안은 계속 색을 보지 못한 상태였나요?
아니, 저택은 어느 정도 예외였어. 그래도 여전히 색이 꿀인 곳이긴 했지만.
동, 의, 구려, 피의 색 정도는 되찾았으면 싶군.
Ah.
그런데 저 자식 말이야. 저렇게 어설프게 색깔을 가진 채로 쏘다니면 괜히 뒤통수 얻어맞기 딱일 텐데.
Oh. No, the poor man. He probably spent a fortune on that hat and shoes. Just for the color, like, I don't know, purple? Heathcliff's predictions came true soon enough. Several thieves surrounded the bloke, who's only trying to come off as though he's loaded, and bashed him on the back of his head.
저런 극악무도 파렴치한 자들을 보았나? 혼자 다니는 무고한 시민을 단체로 핍박하고 있지 않나?
Yes, Don, yes.
갱단이라고 부르는 분들인가요?
물이 흐려졌군. 저런 걸 갱단이라고 부를 수도 없고 시간을 못 채운 하류 인생들인 거지. 내가 떠나올 때만 해도 저런 버러지 같은 것들은 저렇게 버젓이 돌아다니지도 않았어.
Color me surprised, I'm dead. The model is colored. I know. Just imagine, guys. You have like, like, what if you don't even look good in this like monotone color? What if you look like like brown is like your worst color to look in, and like it's just all your clothes are brown, and it just like doesn't match you, and you're just like shit. Like, can I at least have like a pink shirt? It's like, alright, that's gonna be $1 million. Like, ah. It's cooked. Red hat. Oh, it's red? Oh, I thought that was purple. Shit, they probably just talked about it being red, huh? I probably just don't remember. There are gangs that aren't scummy?
당연하지. 내가 있었던 갱단은 저런 식으로 만만한 놈한테
Looks
우르르
slightly
몰려가지
red.
않았다고.
Shit. I'm so bad at telling color. Kind of maroon? Probably maroon. We'll just say it's maroon.
탈론, 쌩쌩 달리고 싶어. 길이 막혀서 부릉부릉 못해.
Roadblock.
여기서 시간을 지체하는 거.
Dude, Virgilius did not change. He just looks the same color that he usually is. Virgilius finally spoke up after quietly listening in on our discussion for the last few minutes.
돈 키오테가 시끄럽게 굴기 전에 내려서 처리하고 오도록.
정의 집행이군. 고맙네.
He's so excited.
길잡이 씨도 익숙해졌나 봐 이제.
Oh, it's red! It is red! Shit! Why did they blur out the color? Oh, maybe it's because they were in the bus. Maybe the windows were tinted a little bit. Alright, oh shit. I want to use this one. I don't think I have a lot of... Yeah, I don't have a lot of level up tickets. No. I'm sorry, Don. I'm gonna have to grind a bit to be able to use you. Seems solid.
순수했던 나날로.
뭐야? 이놈은 우리가 먼저 찜했어. 너희도 시간이 부족해서 온 놈들인가 본데. 우리는 고작 30분밖에 안 남았다고.
혹시 레드래비치 같은 갱단 쪽인 거 아닐까?
30분? 시간? 아니, 무슨 소리를 하는 거야?
그럴 리가. 옛날에 자경단 활동 같은 걸 했던 데드래비치는 이지 없어. 쾌사가 마스크 쓰고 쾌한 눈으로 그냥 노려보기만 할 뿐이니까.
뭐? 마스크? 지금 뭐라고?
에이, 가뜩이나 시간 없어 죽겠는데 젠장. 후딱후딱 해치워주마.
They began rushing at us with bloodshot eyes, not giving Heathcliff time to even finish his sentence. 30 minutes. Why 30 minutes, though? I mean, surely they'll explain it, but... 30 minutes. Oh my god, it's so colorless! No! We're poor! No! It's cooked. You can't even see the color of Otis's red scissors. It's cooked. No, even the units are red, guys. This is tragic.
저 사람들 좀 지친 것 같아요.
I'm loving the immersion though. The company couldn't afford color. We were too poor for color, guys. We're too poor. Yeah, like I was just like looking at them and I was like, where's the color? Otis looks so weird without the color too. I was like, at least that's skills. At least Rhodion's like, oh, if you hover over them, the color's there. Okay, at least there's that. The color bill got too high. No. Lower the color bill, please.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Yeah, at least like the skills have color, somewhat. Dude, Scissor Otis has got me in a chokehold, let me tell you that. Scissor, like, oh man, it's so good.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
떨거지는 잘라낸다.
Are problematic? Ah, is it because they're all three of them look too good? Too good? I regret not getting the Gregor one, guys. I really regret it. I really wish I got it. Like, I was contemplating it too. I was like, oh, do I roll for Priest Gregor? Like, do I do it? Should I do it? And I was like, no, let's not. Like, I want to save up for Dawn. And here I am regretting it. I regret it so much, guys. I wish I just pulled for it. I should have just pulled for it. I could shard him. Godsend, I could shard him. Ah.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
카니발 타임.
I need Dawn. Oh my god. I think we are all on the same page here. We all need Dawn. I expect everybody single here, everyone here, every single person here to get Dawn. You understand me, everyone? I need all of you guys. Like, the next time when Dawn releases, and the next time I do a Limbus Company stream, I better see everybody being like, I have Dawn, I got Dawn, I got Dawn. It needs to happen, everybody. We all need to be Dawn havers. Dawn has everybody in a chokehold right now.
모자 멋진데? 어디서 샀냐?
I have all three blood fiends. God, see, this is why I really wish I got Gregor, because I have Otis and Rodion, but I don't have Gregor. And I'm like, no. And I saw that Dawn's skills change if you have all three of them. I was like, it's cooked. It's cooked. Take my base, Dawn. No. You guys gotta roll for the blood fiend Dawn. You guys have to, okay? I'm gonna cry if I don't get her. That's one thing I will say. Heathcliff was looming over the man and growling threateningly. He certainly fit the look of a villain from this particular angle.
야, 방금 건 그냥 칭찬한 거잖아. 이놈이 유독 오버해서 반응하는 거라고.
You're on release. Red hat man, not for real. He's rocking the red hat. I feel bad for him. I think it's so bad. And here, yeah, guys, we gotta get them. We gotta get them. I'll probably short the Gregor, worst case scenario. I'll get the Gregor one. I'll get it. So many good banners lined up. Oh, yeah. So much good banners have been coming out, which is why I was contemplating, because I knew this was gonna happen. Which is why I was kind of like, okay, I'm just not gonna pull on Gregor, because like I know there's gonna be so much better ones out there because it's Dawn's chapter, and okay, all of them look so good. And like Dawn is gonna get released later, and I need to save up for Dawn. And then here I am. I'm regretting it. What? I don't know. I love Barber Otis. I think, okay, to be fair, I think it's because I love it when characters use giant scissors as weapons. I think I'm just biased. I'm just very biased, which is why I pulled for Otis. That was the one I really pulled on. Ah, damn. Same, I also pull for design.
저는 이것 빼고는 완전 아무것도 없어요.
납치 같은 걸 해봤자 돈 나올 건덕지가 없다고요. 납치는 안 됩니다. 집에 기다리는 가족들이 있어요.
Yo, calm down, sir. We're not gonna do anything. The man we inadvertently saved from the hands of thieves was shuddering and screaming incoherently, almost to an unnatural degree. And we were still not out of the dark alleyways where other things might be waiting to get the jump on us.
무슨 시끄러운 소리가? 어?
Gameplay is a different story, that is true. There are some things like what? Like N Sinclair N Sinclair is always top tier. I'm a believer in N Sinclair. N Sinclair has carried me from beginning till now. N Sinclair. We all love N Sinclair. Also, hi Chef Pie, hello, how are you? Hope for Team Synergy? Team Synergy? Who's that? What's Team Synergy, Laser? Is it like pulling for like characters that are like related to each other for the buffs they give each other? Sorry, I'm like cracking my knuckles, guys. Sorry. Bloodlust research. Gregor hits bigger numbers more consistently than Otis, but that's also because he's at like 20% HP consistently. Damn. I should have. I'm regretting even more not pulling for Gregor. Strong to defend comes out the gate saying, oh yeah, N Sinclair is insanely strong. And guys, N Sinclair was the one who helped me go get past the coupon man. If you know what I'm talking about, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Fucking coupon man. That man gives me nightmares. Nightmares. I'm so thankful that I have N Sinclair for the coupon man. Oh my god, I hated that boss. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. It was genuinely not okay, guys. I don't want to like spoil it, but god damn the coupon man. Fuck that guy. This shit was awful. Oh, that shit was traumatizing. I was stuck. I remember when I first encountered him, I was like, oh, like, you know, it's not gonna be that bad. It's just a single guy, you know? So that's not gonna be the worst. And then I literally get stuck on this guy for like the whole week. It took me a whole fucking week until I gave up. I searched up guides on how people beat this guy, and I cheated my way through with N Sinclair and Bates Ishmael, just taking two of those characters in and just somehow cheating my way with N Sinclair through that thing. I had enough. I was like, I am not going to be stuck in the middle of the fucking chapter just because of some fucking coupons. I wasn't having it. I was so deep into the story and I was stopped by the fucking coupon man. And I was like, alright. That's enough. I'm so happy that some of you guys here to share, like, exactly know what I'm talking about. There are some people that were like, oh, like, it wasn't that bad. And some people, it's like a 50-50. There's nobody that's in between. There's people that suffered, and then there's people that's like, it was aight. Heathcliff? Oh god, now I'm scared. Oh, goddamn coupon man. Give me just a moment, guys. Sorry for the keyboard noises, guys. Did you guys know? I did not know that there were people that don't like the clicky keyboard noises. I didn't know that. I thought people liked that. I guess not. Min-maxing Ricardo fight is hilarious. Just bring one ish and one blunt ID and you're— oh yeah, that's basically what I did, Hermie. That's basically what I did. Some people like keyboard ASMR, some don't. Yeah, I actually, like, the funny thing is that, okay, wait, let me move on to the battle so, like, I can just, like, yap during the battle real quick. We'll continue with the story. Hold up.
도대체가 이놈이고 저놈이고 왜 다들 시간 타령인 거야?
아니면 모조리 해치운 뒤에 저 시계를 뺏어가는 방법밖에 없겠지.
Wait, me? They want the clock.
가능하면
Okay.
다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어.
So I had a friend who recommended me some like keyboard stuff. Now, I hope you guys know I've had my keyboard for the past like 7 years of my life. This one single keyboard. This keyboard has stuck with me back to back for 7 years of my life. And ever since then, like, I just never had the need to get a new keyboard because it works perfectly fine. And until like my friend who's into tech stuff and into like keyboard building had let me know that there was like I should get like a new type of keyboard that a lot of people have been using nowadays. And it's kind of like it's very different, you know? Like it's just like the keyboard games have changed, you know? Like keyboard manufacturers are like not playing around anymore. I was like, okay, cool, like, you know, let me know, like, what's up? And I like look online and it's like there's like different clicks, there's like different like 60%, 50% mechanical and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? 7 years? Oh yeah, guys. You know what's even better, guys? I bought this keyboard off of Amazon for like 25 bucks. It was a steal. It was a steal, guys. 25 bucks, 7 years. 7 fucking years. Money well spent. No, it wasn't even on sale, guys. It was genuinely a $25 keyboard. I just got off of Amazon. Yeah, it went on this. It still works for 7 fucking years, guys. Like, that's how long. It's a good ass keyboard. And I was like, kind of like, okay, like, you know, I can like take a look at these keyboards because apparently, I've actually noticed it. There's a lot of streamers that use the specific keyboards my friend has recommended me with like they have a very subtle click sound, and a lot of people like that. And I was kind of like, okay, like I'll think about it because I know my keyboard clicking is like very loud. It's just mechanical keyboard bought 7 years ago and stuff like that. Like maybe it's time to upgrade, you know, maybe it's time to move on. Guys, tell me why the fuck keyboards are $100+ now just to get a decent keyboard with like to make it sound nice. The 60, like, I think the crazy thing was when I saw on like Amazon, it's just like it's not even like it doesn't even come with the keyboard itself. It's just the keys. And then buying like the little like thing underneath the keycaps, you have to like buying that separately. That's like also expensive as heck. And then you buy the goddamn board and it's just like, what? What? I cannot believe my eyes. So what I did was I went to a tech store where they sell a lot of different types of keyboards because I wanted to know. Like I wanted to know what the heck was up. I go and it's exactly the same thing I see on Amazon, except it's so much more expensive. Buying the little clicks underneath the keycaps, like just buying that alone is like 100 something. Buying the keycaps is like 70 bucks. And then you have to buy the board separately as well. And I'm just kind of like, okay. I'm liking my $25 Amazon keyboard that I've had for 7+ years. Yeah, guys, I was just like, screw it, the 60%, 50%, 40%, like whatever, like adjustments of the mechanical clicks and shit like that. I'm like, I think I'm pretty happy with my $25 keyboard. I mean, you know, surely like coffee, there's people that enjoy keyboard building, like specific keyboard, like collecting, spending money on keyboard as like a hobby. I've seen that nowadays too when I was doing my research. And I don't know. I'm just, when it comes to keyboards, I'm just like, if it works, it works. If it looks nice, it looks nice. I just don't want it to be expensive, that's all.
당장 안 닥치면 사람 먹는 버스로 끌고 간 다음에 저 고철 덩어리한테 먹이는 수가 있다. 어?
Cannibal? Who are you calling a cannibal, Heathcliff?
저를 납치하러 온 사람들이 아닌가요?
No, sir, we're not gonna kidnap you.
그래. 몇 번이나 말했던 것 같지만.
그럴 리가 없지 않소. 우리 앤 우연히 지나가는 정의로운 림버.
That is like... I was not expecting that out of Don, not gonna lie. He's trying so hard not to say it.
나그네들이었어. 여기 있는 히스클리프 군이 말투가 조금 괴팍하여 그렇지.
It's okay, Don, it's okay. You're trying.
그런데 왜 돈이 아니라 시간을 달라고 하는 거죠?
시간도 사고 팔 수 있는 걸까?
Oh, you also have to buy time here? What the fuck? Like creature. Like creature. I don't know how to say that correctly. I remember like my mod V, like he said it in a specific way. I forgot how he said it.
T사 가이드북 여전히 아직도?
No, oh, is it the thing? Oh. Is Ishmael upset? Oh, Ishmael probably read the guide, but like nobody else really read the guide. Oops. Ishmael's eyes start to glaze over. Once again, she may have been the only sinner who bothered to read up on our destination.
즉 타임 트랙사에서는
Time track?
시계를 신분증의 역할로 쓰고 있어. 이들이 지니고 있는 시계를 통하여 화폐 대신에 시간을 거래하기도 하오.
How do you trade with time? What?
보상을 시간으로 지급받지.
이상 씨를 봐서 이번엔 넘어가죠.
So is this going to be a problem? Otis is the only one of us who carries a watch.
아, 그 시간이 멈춰 있는 손목시계 말씀이죠? 패션용으로 착용하고 있는.
패션용인 적은 없었다. 무례한 말을.
Whoa, calm down, Otis. He didn't know.
그리고 아까 말한 납치라는 건 무슨 뜻이었어?
Not for real. I can't read, guys. My reading skills are like down the drain. TCG I'm too stubborn to read. I just look at pretty colors. Same. Not gonna lie, same. I collect a lot of TCG Pokemon cards, and I just look at like if it's pretty, it's pretty.
T사 길거리엔 사람들이 마구잡이로 납치당한다는 흉흉한 소문이 돌고 있어서요. 이젠 아무도 다니지 않는 거리인데 이렇게 때로 다니시니 소문의 납치 조직인가 해서.
구체적으로 말해보도록. 육하 원칙을 활용하면 더 좋고.
실종자들 때문이에요. 최근 들어 이곳에서 사람들이 이유 없이 행방불명된다고 해요. 이젠 다들 안개가 자욱해지기만 해도 무서워서 집에만 박혀 있죠. 마침 여기 굴러다니고 있는 디타임즈 신문지 일면에도 쓰여 있네요. 오리무중인 납치 사건, 충격, 경악, 공포.
Oh, sorry for the noise, guys. My neighbors are doing some kind of construction work, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're doing something. 고맙네. If you hear any background noise, guys, I apologize once again in advance. I don't know what my neighbors are doing, but they're doing something, alright. Meursault, Rhodia, and Don Quixote begin enthusiastically reading the sensationalized titles and the attached articles on the newspaper he showed us.
사랑을 받은 맛집이
Spice Dude. Oh my god. Guys, for Spice Bush, I just like kept doing win rate and I just kept calling. I just kept trying and trying until I won it and it worked.
아, 시간의 수 해결사들이 이런 인터뷰를
Are you guys even reading the same article?
확실히 평소보다 지나다니는 인간들이 훨씬 줄어들었어. 여기는 원래 공장으로 일하러 가는 노동자나 조잡한 장비를 팔러 나온 발명가들이 붐비던 거리야. 이렇게 거리가 텅텅 비었던 적은 없었는데.
This empty street of T-Corp was thick with fog. The bustling crowd from Heathcliff's memories nowhere to be seen. Maybe the lack of color made the fog appear even thicker.
일전 검계와의 소동에서 들었던 괴담과 흡사한 이야기인 것 같군.
행방불명이라. 역시 사람을 납치해서 팔아넘기는 악질적인 조직이 있는 걸까요?
그런 놈들이 대놓고 활보한다는 이야기는 못 들었는데. 적어도 내가 있었을 때.
인신매매 따위가 목적인 조직이 있다면 흔적 하나둘은 남을 수밖에 없다. 거리를 이렇게 만들 정도로 거대한 움직임이라면 더더욱 시체 한 돌 정도는 찾기 마련이다.
시체도 남지 않는다는 건 단지 죽거나 죽이는 정도의 내용이 아닌
깊이 파고들수록 위험한 일일 수 있다는 건가요?
If it's not just another violent tragedy, then maybe there's more to this than we think. Maybe there's some powerful organization pulling the strings.
아니 시체만으로는 그렇게 보기 힘들지 않나?
네?
뒷골목에 밤이 있잖아. 그 청소부들이 지나가면 시체를 포함한 쓰레기들은 전부 청소되어 있으니까.
그렇군. 시체까지 말끔하게 치워버릴 수도 있겠네.
당연히 쓰레기만 청소하는 게 아니라는 건 무서운 일이지만
Yeah, the idea of sweepers really freaked Sinclair out for a while.
그건 밤마다 로저 씨가 이상한 흉내를 내면서 저한테만.
Okay.
당연한 결과죠.
So far,
저는
time is currency.
받았으니까.
Color is also to have color. You have to be rich. That's so far what we learned. There's kidnappings going on. We don't know who it is. There's sweepers. Agree for damage stacks. Multiple trades. In a middle ground. 300 to 400 damage. What the fuck? Oh my god, I should have pulled for Gregor. I should have.
안개 낀 거리에서 일어나는 미스터리 실종 사건이라 무슨 괴담 같네요. 무서운 건 아니고요.
Sinclair. He's coping.
억지로 웃지 않아도 돼, 싱클레어.
불길하네. 첫 판부터 주눅드는 기세로 가면 좋지 않은데.
Everyone seems to be on edge, thanks to the unsettling story we heard earlier. I know what to do. Hey Heathcliff, that invitation, can you read it out loud for us again? It'll be a good idea to remind ourselves of our current mission. Besides, I could use a refresher myself.
그까지 초대장 읽어서 뭐 하라고?
The neatly folded invitation Heathcliff produced from his pockets completely betrayed his attempt at appearing aloof. It was folded with such tender care that it almost resembled a neat paper craft. He cleared his throat. Sometime later.
부디 참석하시어 이 자리를 빛내주시면 감사하겠습니다. 경의를 담아, 넬리.
그리고
아이씨,
Why is there a heartbeat sound?
꼭 와야 해, 히스. 기다리고 있을게. 캐시가.
Aw, he's getting shy. Fucking Gregor. Oh my god, Rhodia too. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I asked him to read that letter.
여기가 무슨 동네 술집이에요?
They're so cute and stupid. I love it.
아, 이런 분위기 아니었어?
내가 이럴 줄 알았지. 화낼 기분도 안 나네. 애초에 기다린다고 했을 뿐이지 만나고 싶다고 한 것도 아니고.
아니 그래도 말이야. 이 문구를 보면은
어디?
Some sinners gather in a circle like they're doing a literary analysis of the invitation letter. Maybe I was worrying too much.
꼭 연애 편지 처음 받아보는 학생들 같네요.
They really do seem like that.
뭐야? 싱클레어는 저런 거에 관심 없었어?
저는 열심히 공부만 했어요. 책과 칠판만 보면서 성실히
No, Sinclair only cared about studying, did not give a shit about love. That's sad. That's really sad.
싱클레어군 또다시 얼굴이 붉어지고 있어.
Huh?
체질이라고 지난번에 말했잖아요.
It's genetics.
그럼 단테는?
Me?
아니다.
Hello? Let me finish. Let me at least answer. Fuck. This is sad. Hey, what's with that Ollie sorry look on your face?
안타까울 필요는 없다. 세상엔 많은 취향이 존재하고 있으니.
Oh my god, they're calling me fucking ugly because I have a clock for a head, guys. It's fucked.
그런데 이상하지 않소?
히스클리프 씨가 연애 편지를 받는 게요?
아, 이상 씨, 그런 말은 좀 너무하네요.
아니, 그런 무례한 말을 한 것이 아니라 나는
농담이에요, 농담. 저도 이상 씨랑 같은 걸 느꼈으니까요. 티사 어딘가에 있을 로보토미 지부가 아니라 다 같이 워더링 하이츠라는 저택으로 향한다는 건.
Yeah, I feel like because of Cromer, like it was difficult for him to even think about love. Like I think what was going on around him, especially like back at home too, like it's just like how can you think about love? You know? It do be like that. Rip Sinclair.
그곳으로 도달해야 황금 가지를 얻을 수 있다는 소리일 테니까.
정확하게 짚어주었구려, 이스마엘 양.
찬물 끼얹는 역할을 하는 것도 슬슬 지겨워져서 입을 닫고 있었는데 때마침 고마운 지적을 하는군. 우리가 워더링 하이츠로 향하는 이유가 설마 저 편지 한 장 때문이라고 생각한다면 큰 실망을 느꼈을 거다.
그래서 이 문맥을 보면 결국 하려는 말이
아니 그보다는 이 어투를 봐야지.
뭐 일단 넘어가죠.
LCCB로부터 황금가지의 관측 보고가 있었습니다. 위치는 워더링 하이츠 저택 어딘가. 하지만 특유의 보안 시스템으로 인해 LCCB 틈이 잠입하는 것은 위험 부담이 크므로 황금가지의 정확한 위치는 파악이 되지 못했습니다.
Oh, we don't know where the bow is yet.
특유의 보안 시스템? 그런 게 있었나?
그렇다면 더더욱 네, 이상하다고밖에 말할 수 없겠네요.
동의하오. 비록 황금가지의 값어치와 그 위상에 대해 정확히 알고 있는 것은 아니지만 평범한 저택 안에 그런 것이 놓여 있을 리가 만무할 것 같소.
황금가지가 처음부터 그곳에 위치해 있었던 것은 아니었다. 정도만.
티사 로보토미 지부 어딘가에 있었던 황금가지가 모종의 이유로 저택으로 옮겨졌다는 것이구려.
캐서린이라는 인물이 이번 작전의 핵심이겠군요. 황금 가지를 자기 저택 안에 소유하고 있는 자라니. 그리고 황금 가지가 아니더라도 히스클리프 씨가 자신을 보러 저택에 와줄 거라고 믿어 의심치 않는 아주 자신만만한 사람일 거고요.
None of his conversations seem to even register to Heathcliff. However,
혹시 주위에 이발소나 양품점이 보이면 말해줘.
무슨 명소마다 멈춰서는 관광버스로 생각하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
그냥 나를 내려주고 먼저 가도 되잖아. 뒤따라갈 수 있어.
제가 두 눈 커다랗게 뜨고 계속 보고 있는데 말이죠, 히스클리프 씨. 아까의 그 소문 때문인지는 몰라도 이 시간에 길거리에 열려 있는 가게가 보이지 않아요. 안개가 자욱해서 더 그런가 싶기도 하네요. 역시 저랑 노자 씨한테 맡겨보시는 게 제일...
아이씨, 야 잠깐.
nah, it's over. What kind of boss music? Obviously trying to... Oh my god, I love Fly My Wings. I think Fly My Wings is still my favorite. But I think the number one thing is like... Everybody like talks about, you know, like the songs from Millie and stuff like that. I personally really like the ending songs of every chapter. I love it so much. I feel like the ending song of the chapter like just hits so different. Because every time you finish a chapter, it's sung by that character that's like based the chapter off of. And it's kind of like, you read the lyrics and it's like, they sing it after they've been through like a roller coaster of like things, you know? I feel like that really fucks me up a bit because like I get very emotional because it's like you literally see all the shit they went through towards the end and then the ending song plays and then like the ending song instrumental changes based on the character too, and then they sing it and you just like, even if it's the same song, the same lyrics, you just listen to you see the lyric meanings and it's just like it hits you different. It's just so sad. It's like, it's not sad, but it's like you've come this far, you know, like these are like the lyrics where it's like we've been through a lot, but I'm gonna keep going. I think that's my favorite part. We're not talking about the ending songs though. I like Fly My Wings and Yising, sorry. Yeah. The 6. We shall listen to the song for 6 soon at some point. What has I need to remind myself which Canto you're on? Think I haven't spoiled anything yet. Oh, okay. Don't worry, guys. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you for holding back, guys. I think it's so interesting because chapter 4 was chapter 3 was very like emotional for me for some reason so far. Like other than Yising's chapter was really emotional afterwards. Like it just gets better and better somehow. I think chapter 5 felt like an adventure of like adventure. Chapter 3 felt like a tragic stuff happening. Chapter 4 was just sad. Chapter 4 was just like sad. I feel like it felt very like realistic in a certain sense. I think that's what made it very even more emotionally sad because chapter 4 is probably the most realistic that I've seen so far out of the chapters when it comes to like friends, relationships. And I think that really hit it hard. And like obviously chapter 1 and 2 also hits hard too because chapter 2 is very realistic, but it wasn't that emotional. It's kind of like we know like this issue exists around the world in reality. But chapter 4 was just so personal. It really did. It really did. I'm happy you guys agree with that. And the gauntlet? Oh god, I'm scared. We shall see. Powerful me, but not as strong as 4. Yeah, 4 is still there. 4 is still like the most emotional so far out of all the chapters. But we shall see. The bus emerged from the back streets into a rather quiet-looking village. The fog was still thick and everything was still in that faded hue. Even the occasional sightings from pedestrians had ceased. The very idea of color variation seemed like an alien concept here. All I see are orange-hued lights coming through the windows of misty gray buildings. It was as though everyone decided to stay indoors for the day. I can't even tell where we are or how close we are from our destination anymore. Have you been here by any chance, Yusing? He was the only sinner who had spent a while in T-Corp, so I decided to ask if he recognized anything. But it was evident that the scenery was unfamiliar to him.
나는 최대한 사람들의 눈을 끌지 않으며 연구와 생업에 몰두하고자 하였지. 하여 T사를 그리 자유로이 오가진 못했소.
I can't imagine doing any research at a place like this. Can't have been easy.
익숙해지면 괜찮소. 오히려 이곳에서 나고 자란 이들에겐 색이 있다는 것이 신기한 것이니. 그리고 나는 잠시나마 기댈 수 있는 자들이 있었네. 이는 낯선 곳에 적응하는데 꽤 많은 도움이 되지.
Yusing looks away to a place far beyond from here. Memories of his past, most likely.
T사의 특이점이 어떤 것인지에 대해선 아는 게 있나요?
그것에 대해선 특이점이 의뢰 그렇듯 나도 무어라 정확히 추론할 수는 없는 작동 원리라 함이 맞겠소. 다
Yusing paused and carefully began to speak.
시간과 관련이 되어 있다는 것만은 알고 있었소. 정확히 어떠한 시간을 어떻게 다루는지는 모르겠지만 이 또한 부질없는 추측이며 답은 파우스트 양만이 알겠소만.
I agree. Oh my god, when Yusing started opening up after chapter 4, my heart melted. My heart really melted.
T사가 거주자들로부터 끊임없이 색을 빼앗아가는 이유 중 하나죠.
그게 색이랑 무슨 상관인데?
시간을 필연적으로 제어해야 하는 곳이라면 빛과 연관이 있는 영역일 것이며 빛은 또한 색과도 밀접한 관련이 있으니 종국엔 색과 얽히게 되는 것입니다. 제가 알고 있는 시간에 대해서까진 추론이 가능했습니다만 파우스트가 가진 T사의 특이점과 관련된 지식에 접근하기까지는 저에게 아직은 시간이 걸린다는 말도 덧붙여야겠군요.
Faust known among us for her maybe, and perhaps rarely ever gave us answers this detailed. Then now's the time to ask her all of my questions.
파우스트 양, 시간이라면
네.
Indeed.
T사에
Oh yeah,
어디까지 하는 편이 안전하겠군요.
You guys didn't hear that. No.
또 말해줄 것처럼 하다가 입을 닫아버렸네.
Well, I guess I should be glad that she decided to tell us this much. I doubt she'll tell us more no matter how much we pry.
그런데 좀 씁쓸하네요. 특이점으로 인해서 평생 색을 모른 채로 살아가는 사람들도 있단 거잖아요.
뭐 다 그런 거지. 우리도 어쩌면 지금 다른 사람이 볼 때 뭣도 모르고 사는 불쌍한 사람일 수도 있으니까. 뭐가 되었든 고기 맛을 한번 본 적이 있다는 게 무서운 거야. 평생 모르고 살면 좋을 텐데. 기어코 고기 맛을 보면 알기 전으로 돌아가기는 불가능하니까.
햇빛의 색깔까지 보이지 않는 건 아쉽네요.
하늘의 색이 그리워질 때는 많았어. 특히 얕게 비가 올 때는.
그래, 그런 것들도 각자 알던 하늘의 색이 있었으니까 아쉽고 그리워지게 되는 거지. 처음부터 이곳의 하늘만 보고 살다 죽는다면 그건 불행도 아닐 거야. 그것까지 불행하다고 말한다면 오히려 오만한 게 되는 거지.
그렇게 생각할 수도 있겠네요.
The atmosphere in the bus suddenly became incredibly frosty.
아, 그거 해보자. 가장 좋아하는 색깔이 뭔지에 따라서 각자 성격을 알 수 있다던데.
Rhodia, who was the one to chill the bus in the first place, was also the first to break the ice.
이상이 하늘색을 좋아하는 거라면 어디 보자. 고요하고 조용한 당신, 생각에 빠져 잠기는 걸 좋아하는군요.
오, 어떻게 하는 것이오? 그거 참 기묘한 재주로군.
I'm pretty sure she's like, that's just how you are. Everyone knows you to be that way, Ethan.
나도 해줘.
Oh god.
말이지 붉은색이 줬어. 아니 노란색. 아니 붉은색? 아니. 자 차례를 기다려. 그 다음에는 파우스트.
저는
잠깐. 무슨 말 할지 다 알아. 파우스트는 대체로 그런 걸 믿지 않는답니다. 라고 하겠지? 그런 사람은 대체로 흰색을 좋아하더라고. 그렇지? 자기 머리색이랑도 똑같네.
그저 말을 아끼겠습니다.
나? 제일 좋아하는 색깔? 참, 뭘 그딴 걸 물어봐, 남사스럽게.
Gotta be
나는-
purple, right?
어.
He pauses. A great manor begins to emerge into our view from a distance. I could immediately tell that this was the Wuthering Heights manor Heathcliff had mentioned.
검은색.
Black?
모든 물감을 다 섞어버리면 나오는 색 아닌가? 그거.
Yo. Got dark so fast.
그래서 제일 볼만한 색깔이지. 덧칠만 계속 해버리면 되는 거니까.
I can clearly hear that Heathcliff is muttering through gritted teeth. I have a feeling that black wasn't always his favorite color. Yo. It's gotta be purple, guys. I'm calling it. It's gonna be purple. He'll tell us later at some point. Gotta be purple. Whoa, that looks like a fucking haunted mansion. That's just a haunted mansion, guys. There's no fucking... You guys know the Wednesday? You guys know the Wednesday movie? That's their house. That's their fucking house. The two things changed the moment the Wuthering Heights manor appeared over the horizon.
거울 있는 사람 없냐? 야, 뭐 아무거나 내놔봐.
왜 이러시는가, 히스클리프군. 이 거울은
One was Heathcliff, who was suddenly overcome with intense anxiety. Yeah, there's the Addams Family. The Addams Family. Sorry, I forgot the name. I just remembered the TV show name, Wednesday. Yes, this is literally the Addams Family-like mansion right here. The other was a weather that grew dark and tempestuous all of a sudden. What a terrifying noise.
날씨가 궂은 곳이었나요?
바람은 항상 거세게 몰아치긴 했어. 거의 폭풍 수준이었지. 하지만 이런 천둥이랑 번개는 뭐 워더링 하이츠의 날씨는 어느 쪽이든 구릿구릿했지만
멀리서만 봐도 저택이 정말 크네요.
침침한 눈에 침침하게 도착.
Oh, thank you for following Nova Spirit. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much.
번개가 번쩍
Much appreciated.
번쩍. 눈 아파.
This manor looked as though it came straight out of the dark, gothic tale of full of mysteries. I was half expecting to hear a haunting cry echoing from its windows. So are we just waiting for Virgilius to go off the bus again?
안 그런 적이 없지 않았나?
그래도 지금까지는 지부거나 회사였잖아요. 이번에는 그냥 저택일 뿐인데.
자, 내리지. 나와 카루는
이번에도 밖에서 기다리고 있겠다고?
None of the sitters were hiding their dissatisfaction with Virgilius. Some of them were even standing with their arms crossed.
다들 표정을 보아하니 단체로 할 말이라도 있는 듯한 모양새군.
본인은 아닐세. 감히.
Don is scared.
아무튼 아무 생각도 하지 않았는데.
Well, maybe not every sinner. We've gone through a lot of things, survived various trials and tribulations. Tribulations that could have been easily handled had Virgilius had been there with us. So,
베르길리우스,
looks like Ishmael decided to step up as our representative.
처음에 길잡이라고 우리에게 소개하지 않았나요? 그런데 길잡이는커녕 매번 작전마다 우리를 출발선에 내려두고 카론 씨랑 무엇을 하러 다니는 건데요?
She's not wrong, guys. She's not wrong.
쓸데없이 짜증 부리는 게 아니라고요. 이 점은 확실히 하죠. 저는 당신을 신뢰하고 싶으니까 물어보는 거예요. 같은 부서의 동료라면 적어도 업무 간 행선지 정도는 공유하자고요.
Virgilius held his silence for a moment. His brows were not as furrowed as they usually are, which was the only indicator to me that he wasn't as offended to hear this as I thought he'd be.
너희가 특정 계약을 통해 이곳에 입사를 한 것처럼 나 역시도 어떤 조건이 적혀 있는 계약서를 통해 이곳에 입사했지.
Wednesday, Sunday from Honkai Star Rail, and Tuesday in reverse 1999. The goddamn characters named by the goddamn days.
왜? 특색나리께서도 계약서를 썼다는 말인겐가?
당연하지 않나. 내가 아무 손익계산 없이 이 버스에서 철부지들을 통솔하고 있겠나. 자세한 계약의 내용까지 너희에게 말해줄 생각도 없고 언급해서도 안 되겠지만 이스마엘, 네가 말한 신뢰라는 단어는 제법 마음에 들었다. 그러니 간단하게만 언급해두지.
Okay.
나는 황금가지를 직접 회수해서도 직접적인 도움을 제공해서도 안 된다. 오로지 여기 있는 관리자 그리고 너희 수감자들에게.
Oh, okay.
만 하지.
So Virgilius is like, yeah, so my contract here says that I do not require to help any of you fuckers.
왜?
But it's cute. It is nice that he's telling us this finally. After we're all kind of like, why couldn't he come with us? Why couldn't he come with us? If he was there, he could have helped us. So it's nice that he finally told us.
언제나 왜냐고 묻는 것은 의미가 없다.
It took like 6 cantos.
계약이란 건 당사자가 아닌 자들이 완전하게 이해할 수 없는 형태로 이루어지니. 다만 목적지에 도착해서 너희들을 버스에서 내리라고 말을 할 때 그래도 마음을 어느 정도 놓고 보낼 수는 있게 되었다고는 말할 수 있겠군. 모든 것을 얻어내겠다는 욕심으로 무리하게 계약을 지키려다 관리자가 돌이킬 수 없는 지경으로 가게 되어 다 잃지는 않을까 하는 고민은 들었지.
Did he just admit to trusting us more than he used to?
단테,
Aww.
그런 굳이 한 번 더 물어보지 않는 편이 좋아. 특히 누군가 속마음을 어렵게 겨우 표현했을 때는. 그리고
잠깐만. 이대로 내릴 수는 없어. 안 되겠어. 다시 돌아가자. 유턴하면 되잖아.
내 피해는 유턴 없어.
이런 꼴로 어떻게 다시 저택에 돌아가라는 거야?
Oh yeah, right. Every single one of our elaborate plans to dress him up in fancy clothes fell through. Hey, you don't look that bad.
이런 꼬라지로 가면 또다시 그 새끼들이.
그 새끼들이 누군데요?
있어. 옛날부터 나만 보면 하나라도 흠잡을 구석 없는지 눈알을 굴려대는.
눈깔 파내버려. 오, 재치 있는 발상이군.
No, violence is not the answer. Looks like Heathcliff is the only one who's taking this seriously. Oh no. Oh god, they're gonna dress him up.
뭔데? 니들은 왜 그렇게 음흉하게 웃어?
그럴 줄 알고 우리가 준비를 미리 해왔죠. 아무리 생각해도 우리 히스가 혼자서 멀끔하게 꾸미긴 힘들 것 같아서.
꽤 전에 로자님과 함께 둥지로 돌아오기 전 뒷골목에서 잠깐 쇼핑을 하다 왔답니다.
둥지 안에는 뒷골목보다 대단한 게 있을지도 모르니 기다려봤는데 뭐 살만한 곳이 없으니까 아쉬운 대로 사둔 걸 써야지.
You know, at least. Okay, we gotta be thankful that they at least bought something for him. He better be thankful.
설마 전에 둘이 어디 갔다 온다 했을 때 아니 근데 그때 과자만 한 바구니 사왔길래
과자들은 눈속임이었어, 히스. 물론 그중 몇 개는 내 일용할 양식으로 잘 써먹었지만.
비록 제가 집에서 썼던 브랜드들까지 찾지는 못했지만 이만해도 어느 정도의 멋부림은 낼 수 있을 거예요.
Aw, they're so cute. They're so cute, guys.
베르, 훈훈한 분위기 이어가게 이번만 눈 좀 감아줘. 응? 유니폼 말이야. 회사 유니폼을 입고 오랜만에 애인을 제외하고 싶은 사람이 어디 있겠어. 그치?
Come on, Virgilius.
그래도
Let it happen.
길잡이가 용케도 허락을 해주게.
그러지.
Ah, yeah.
뭐?
또 멋대로 작당해서 뒷문을 들락거리는 건 피하고 싶으니.
정말이야? 길잡이!
Oh my god, he's so happy. Heathcliff trembled like he was about to give Virgilius a big hug. Don't do that. It's gonna kill you.
눈을 감고
Aww. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Virgilius actually a rom-com reader?
무릉도원이라 생각하면서 편안하게 몸과 마음을 맡기세요.
잠깐, 머리 함부로 그렇게.
Whoa. Are you washing his hair? Huh.
솜씨가 보통이 아닌데.
Okay, what requires them to use a hammer and a nail? Wait a minute.
히스클리프 씨는
Oh,
지금 단장 중이랍니다.
so cute. What the fuck? The little chippies. What? When did they add that? Also, yeah, no, for real. Like, who the fuck decided to use a hammer and a nail for the sound effect for the makeover? Like, are they like hammering a nail into him? What's happening? This is so cute. Sometime later. Oh my god! He looks so good.
아까 머리에 너무 바른 거 아니야?
안 돼. 홍루가 얼마나 공들여서 손질해줬는데 그렇게 만지면.
I know. I'm kind of shocked. They did pretty well. They did pretty good. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
들고 있던 몽둥이는 어디 갔죠?
몇 년 만에 재회인데 몽둥이를 들고 만날 순 없잖아. 히스클리프 군이 왠지 친절해 보이는 것 같소. 이를테면 아이스크림을 사달라고 하면 사줄 것 같은 느낌이랄까.
The way Don's... Okay, guys, let's be real. Don's English is fucking hilarious. Ice cream. Ice cream. He's so cute.
그리고 시끄럽게 해도 때리지 않으실 것 같아요.
They're all like shit. They're all literally shit talking him.
야, 부탁하건대 캐서린 앞에서 그런 말을 꺼내기라도 하면.
옷이 날개군. 재회의 후기를 기대하고 있겠어.
그래.
So, Heathcliff? I've been meaning to ask this question for a while. I wanted to know the answer, but I couldn't bring myself to ask him. Why'd you leave Wuthering Heights? It's where the love of your life lives, isn't it? Heathcliff, who'd been busily moving about and preparing to leave the bus, suddenly comes to a halt.
뭐든 괜찮았어. 때리는 것도 굽는 것도 하찮은 취급을 받으며 부려먹어지는 것도 들러리 불순물 취급을 받으면서 사는 것도 참을 수 있었지. 하지만 캐서린 입에서 그 말이 나온 순간 내가 저택에 있어야 할 이유는 그 순간 사라졌어.
Heathcliff did not elaborate further. Perhaps it wasn't that he didn't, but that he couldn't bring himself to. I didn't dare to ask him what he was about to say, so I simply nodded in response. I see. No, the silly music after the serious moment.
있어. 중대 발표할 거야.
좋아 좋아. 자, 한마디 소감 부탁드립니다.
카로는 버터 싫어. 느끼하단 말이야.
아. Imagine getting roasted by Canto. That is fucking tragic. He's... oh my god.
이게 아닌데.
Canto's words must have hit him hard. It took quite a bit of convincing for Heathcliff, who was severely discouraged by Canto's remark, to exit the bus. No! Canto, no, you shouldn't have said anything. I feel so bad. Okay. Don't worry, Heathcliff. You're fine. You look fine.
이거 불편하네. 걸을 때마다 옷이 꽉 죄어오는 느낌이야.
기품이라는 건 원래 그런 것이랍니다. 익숙해진다면 오히려 다른 옷을 입을 때 허전해지곤 하죠.
히스클리프군. 이게 자네가 살던 곳의 대문.
The massive gate alone feels downright intimidating. It's one big front door.
몇 지역에서는 대문의 크기로 신분을 드러내곤 한다. 이 정도 크기라면 상당한 재력가라고 볼 수 있다.
이런 곳에 살았으면서 홍루 씨를 부자라고 그렇게 못 살게 굴었던 건가요? 히스클리프?
저는 아무렇지도 않답니다.
나는 갑자기 배신감까지 느껴지는데.
히스클리프군. 그대가 굉장히 낯설어 보이네만.
헛소리는 집어치워.
Some were teasing him, and some were genuinely surprised, but it didn't matter to Heathcliff. Every word he spat out was dripping with venomous spite.
부자는 내가 아니야. 난 이 저택에 있었던 단 한순간도 풍요로웠던 적이 없었어. 그리고 이 저택도 단 한순간조차 날 받아들이지.
뭐야 이건?
낙뢰다. 후방에 있는 숲 근방에 떨어진 것으로 보인다.
That was so loud.
괜찮아요. 사람이 번개를 맞을 확률은 굉장히 희박하다고 했어요.
가만 보면 번개는 불꽃놀이와도 닮아 있는 것 같소. 텅 비어 있던 밤하늘을 순간의 섬광으로 가득 채워주고 사라지지 않는가.
그 대신 자기가 가진 모든 걸 내보내서 모든 걸 불태워버리지. 놀이가 아니야.
I could hear some forest critters fleeing, spooked by the thunder strike.
저거 보시게. 저그마 다람쥐가 있네.
A tiny squirrel? Aww.
우와, 집 근처의 숲이라니. 자연 친화적인 곳에 살고 계셨군요.
Yo, give me art of the tiny squirrel. I want to see how the squirrels look like. Well, I already know what squirrels look like, but I want to know how they. I want to see how they draw it in the game.
도시에서 정원이나 숲을 가진다는 것은 이러니 저러니 해도 엄청난 재력가라는 것은 틀림없지.
그렇네. 싱클레어네 집도 그러긴 했지.
다람쥐도 있고 뭐 몇몇 짐승들도 심심찮게 볼 수 있었지. 아주 가끔 가다가 기분이 걷잡을 수 없이 안 좋아져서 숲에 계속 처박혀 있을 때도 있었는데.
그럴 때마다 이 다람쥐군이 적잖은 친구가 되어주었겠어.
Oh, wait, are we gonna take the squirrel with us? No! so stressed. No way. The fucking squirrel. No, they actually smite. Is that why you said, oh, I should have known. We can't have nice things in this game. We don't get to have nice things. We never get to have nice things. The fucking squirrel. No. No, Don literally screamed. He smited the squirrel. Don's VA is so powerful. Don's VA always be screaming, making unfathomable noises. A little squirrel that may have once have been Heathcliff's tiny forest friend. Even Gregor's face, bro, he's like, bruh. Yo. Was immediately scorched down to a pile of ash? How strong is this lightning? What the fuck?
번개가 보통 저런 식으로 치나? 휘어지기도 하고?
일반적인 상황에서 벌어지기에는 지극히 낮은 확률이군요.
내 과민 반응일 수도 있겠지만 아무리 봐도 번개가 정확히 저 다람쥐를 향해 치는 것 같았거든.
이런 위험천만한 곳에서 용케 살아남으셨네요, 히스클리프 씨.
아니야, 미친. 나도 이런 벼락은 처음 봐.
Right, Heathcliff. Ready to knock on the front gate?
문을
He stared blankly at the front gate of the manor.
문을 두들기는 건 오랜만이네. 한 번은 아무도 열어주지 않길래 몰래 저택에서 빠져나온 캐서린이 문을 열어줬어. 비를 맞아가면서.
그럼 지금도 마찬가지겠죠.
이 문을 두들기면 캐서린이 올 거라고?
Heathcliff takes a deep breath before knocking on the front door.
정말로 이렇게 될 줄은 몰랐는데요. 담을 넘어갈까요? 높이를 보아하니까 발목 접질러질 각오만 되어 있다면.
아니.
Heathcliff was a whole bundle of anxiety before he knocked on the front gate, but perhaps this perceived slight reverted Heathcliff into his usual angry self.
여기는 내가 초대받은 저택이야. 담을 넘어간다면 아무 의미가 없어지는 거라고.
캐서린! 내가 왔어!
He's desperate.
한 번 무시당했는데 다시 소리친다고.
캐서린!
Despite his efforts, not even a single soul stirred beyond the front gate. None of us really believed that anyone would come out to greet him, but the front gate began to creak open as though someone was answering his pleas.
꾸민 보람이 있었죠?
Huh. The door just opened by itself? It's truly a haunted mansion. Oh, the flowers have color. What the hell? Nelly. The heavy rain and the tempest only grew harsher the closer we got to the manor.
대문을 넘었는데도 사람은 코빼기도 보이지 않는군.
The bubbling excitement of the sinners when they disembarked the bus had all but disappeared. Silent air of apprehension surrounded them as they gingerly took their hesitant steps towards the manor.
캐시, 잘 지냈어? 아니야. 캐서린, 오랜만이야.
He's so nervous. In the midst of this aura of uneasiness, only Heathcliff seemed to be preoccupied by something else. The rest of the sinners were...
새였다. 정확히는 참새의 일종이었다.
No, did it smite the bird too?
정문을 지났는데도 이 공격적인 낙뢰는 계속된.
No.
조금만 가까이 있었으면 저희도 같은 신세였을 거예요.
Lightning continued to blast the earth as though it wouldn't be satisfied until it's reduced every living thing in the manor grounds to a pile of ashes.
빨리 걷자니 벼락 맞을 것 같고 천천히 걷자니 또 벼락을 맞을 것 같고.
이동 속도와는 관련이 없는 것 같다. 마치 벼락 자체가 의지를 가지고 목표를 맞추려는 것처럼 보이니. 의지.
아, 어쩌면 이 집의 방어 시스템은 아닐까요?
방어, 보안 장치를 말하는 것이오.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that be the case.
허가받지 않고 이 저택 안에 들어오는 것한테만 번개가 내리치는 걸 수도요. 이것보다 더 정교하고 확실한 장치도 많았거든요. 크기가 커다란 저택일수록 더 효과적인 보안 장치들을 설치하곤 하니까요.
아, 저희 집에서도 보안 장치에 대한 이야기가 저녁 식사 이야기거리로 올라오곤 했던 것 같아요.
말이 안 되는 건 아니네요. 그렇다고 이런 사고방식이 이해된다는 건 아니지만
LCCB 팀이 접근하지 못했다던 보안 체계란 것이 혹여.
네. 하지만 저희는 초대장이 있잖아요. 안심하고 걸어도 될 것 같다는 소리예요.
Is that really all this is? This just one of those normal security measures that every rich family supposedly has?
하지만 조금 신기하긴 하네요. 날씨를 조정하는 시스템은 비효율적일 정도로 어마어마한 금액이 들어간다고 해서 직접 본 적은 없었거든요.
I remained silent because I didn't want to concern the sinners with something I wasn't sure about. But the closer we got to the manor, the more confident I became that something was off. That this extremely abnormal weather isn't the work of some security system. This absolutely has something to do with the golden bow. But this golden bow feels different from the ones we've encountered before. It's a bit more chaotic?
이 꽃은 색깔이 있네요.
Sinclair was right. The manor's garden was lightly littered with flowers. They were the only things of color in this dreary sight.
이 꽃 이름이 뭘까요?
혹시 말이야. 돈을 지불한다면 꽃에도 색을 되찾게 할 수 있는 건가?
그렇습니다.
그렇다는 것은 이 집안의 인물은 꽃을 무척이나 사랑했던 것이겠구려. 곧 시들어버릴 꽃에도 색을 넣을 정도라니. 혹은 어마어마한 갑부이거나.
AQ, a haunted one? There is no middle. Exactly. It's gotta be it's haunted, y'all. It's 100% haunted. Like, look at it. You cannot tell me otherwise. Heathcliff quietly gazed at the patches of violet flowers as Yixing mused out loud.
틀렸어.
Huh?
꽃을 무척이나 사랑했던 것은 아니었을 거야. 그 마음이 꽃까지 들어갈 정도로 넓고 따뜻하진 않았으니까.
Heathcliff appeared so doleful that I felt as though he had built a tall, opaque wall between himself and the world. I could not bring myself to ask further. He did not tell us the name of those flowers.
아이고, 어서 오세요.
Huh? Someone hurriedly runs this way from the manor's front door, holding a lantern.
날씨가 참 말썽이죠. 하긴 티사는 워더링 하이츠는 화창한 적이 드물지만요.
오랜만이야, 넬리.
Nelly?
세상에 히스클리프? 정말 너구나.
응.
네가 그렇게 떠난 후에 어떻게 살았는지 정말. 아휴, 밥은 제대로 먹고 다니는지 어디서 맞고 다니진 않는지.
Bullied by what?
우리가 그동안 소식을 얼마나 궁금해했는데. 자, 들어와.
This Nelly regarded us with a curious look, as though she didn't quite understand what we were supposed to be.
설마 여러분은 우리 히스클리프의 친구분들인가요?
We're his friends.
네, 뭐
신부 해도 되는 건가요?
친구의 범위를 어디까지로 인식하고 있을지에 따라 답변이 다르다.
그럼 죽을 뻔한 모험을 몇 번이나 겪은 소중한 친구들이지.
히스클리프의 소중한 친구들이 곧 있으면 비에 쫄딱 맞아서 얼어 죽을지도 모르겠군.
귀한 분들이 오셨네요. 아이고 내 정신 좀 봐. 얼른 들어오세요 얼른. 저택은 따뜻할 거예요.
The interiors of Wuthering Heights was rather dark, yet.
정말 저택 안에는
Oh, there's color now. Their color's coming back. Its hue appeared a tad faded from its original vibrancy, but there was color in this manor.
말했잖아. 저택에 사는 색이 보였다고. 이것도 뭐 돈을 내서 가져온 거지만 저택에 걸린 이 랜턴들이 있으면 색을 돌려받을 수 있다던가.
본래의 색을 밝혀주는 랜턴이구려. 꽤 값진 기구일 텐데.
그래도 완전한 색을 돌려받지 못해. 어딘가 칙칙하지. 그런데 캐시는 어디?
히스클리프, 지금까지 어떻게 지낸 거야? 응? 잠은 어디서 자고? 밥은 잘 먹고 다닌 거 맞아? 좀 야윈 것 같은데.
나는
그래도 너무 늦지 않아서 다행이야. 다들 널 기다리고 있었거든.
They really said no, we're not doing the single partner again. Damn. They just minded this girl. I'm still sad about it when I think about it.
다들?
그러고 보니 옷차림이 못 본 사이에 달라지고 아주 멀끔한 신사가 됐네. 친구들도 많이 생겼고.
뭐 그래?
그럼 멀리서 보면 하나도 못 알아보겠다.
Nellie was talking so fast that Heathcliff wasn't spared even a second to get in a single word.
엘리, 정확히 어떤 사이지? 우린 그의 소중한 친구이자 동료이며 전우들이라 어떤 사이인지가 무척이나 궁금하군.
That is a good question. Otis was conspicuously scanning the interiors of the manor, suddenly asked Nellie the most transparently suspicious question that I've ever heard.
아, 나는 말이지. 히스클리프의 이를테면 고모라고 해야 했나?
Oh, nanny. Have you seen the anniversary stream? I did. I'm very excited for all the upcoming events that's coming up.
보모요? 코 흘리고 있으면 닦아주고 옷 갈아입혀주고 하는 보모요?
밥을 먹기 거부할 때는 밥을 떠먹여주기도 하고요.
아이 넬리, 그런 식으로 소개하지 마. 보모라고 하기에는 조금 달랐잖아. 우린 어렸을 때부터 서로를 알고 지냈어. 그리고 난 넬리를 하인처럼 부리거나 보모처럼 따르진 않았거든.
그리고 지금은 엄연히 치프 버틀러라고. 내 말 한마디에 군기가 바짝 드는 버틀러들이 얼마나 많은데.
뭐
Dude, I don't like so far like she seems nice, but I'm scared that there's gonna be some kind of like twist.
그런데 나 슬슬 인내심이 금방이라도 끊어질 것 같아서 말이야. 넬리,
Heathcliff must have wanted so badly to ask her where Kathy was.
연애는 언제 시작이야?
Instead, he hid his true question behind a mask of aloofness. What? What? Just ask her. Wait, what's... Nellie's expression became somewhat odd upon hearing Heathcliff's query.
연회는
어이, 그 막내네 새끼 오긴 하는 거야 뭐야?
Who the fuck?
사람을 불러 모아놓고 사라지면 어쩌자는 거지? 언제까지 이 꼴보기 싫은 얼굴들을 마주보고 있어야 하냐고?
There was a furious voice echoing from down the halls.
넬리, 잠깐. 방금 그 목소리.
아이 참, 안 그래도 막 왔어요. 히스클리프 들어가자. 모두가 널 기다리고 있다고 했잖아.
Heathcliff bit his lips anxiously and followed Nellie.
파티를 하는 듯한 분위기는 확실히 아닌 것 같은데.
네. 그때 크루즈 파티나 이곳에서나
Ah. Yeah, it honestly it would have been so cool if Limbus Company like also was it featured in the Arknights game too. But I could also understand if like I could totally see the age rating being different because Limbus Company is very gory and bloody, whereas Arknights is yes, it has like moments where it's serious, but it's not really bloody at all. It's sad. It's sad. I mean, they could technically do it, like, without the blood and Arknights. I feel like they definitely could have done it, but also, like, I can see why they didn't do it as well. Ah, I see, I see. Understandable.
아무리 감추려고 해도 말이죠. 공간에서부터 나오는 음침한 분위기는 숨길 수가 없더라고요.
평소에도 활기찼던 저택은 아닌 듯하다. 청소를 급하게 했지만 오로지 손님 맞이를 위한 용도일 뿐. 곳곳에 균열이 있고 보수가 필요한 부분이 보인다. 또한
즐거운 파티를 기대했던 건 아니지.
No,
마음 제법
Don. Party. Oh my god. I followed Don Quixote to the hall. She appeared terribly disappointed. God, Don's English. Honestly, I love it. It's great. We'll see. Not for real. I like how they added that nowadays. They added the goddamn random English for Don, and it's great. I can't even complain. I like it. Oh no, we have to fight? Alright, I'm assuming this party is not that great.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
When she said volleyball. In chapter 5. Two people sat by a dying hearth, surrounded by their respective paws. It was quite apparent from the way they sat opposite from one another that their relationship was far from amicable. On one end was a group of people dressed in mysterious masks, surrounding a jumpy-looking man who looked like he was one little nudge away from howling foul insults at everyone. On the other end of the group was a group of people dressed in identical uniforms. Sinclair told me that they were wearing the outfit that most Manor employees wear to each other. One of them stood out as he was the only one among them in a black suit. He appeared somewhat uncomfortable. It seemed as though he was in a great deal of pain merely by being here. And between the two groups were...
해결사들이요. 저 복장은 분명 외우피 협회에서 온 자들. 외우피 협회는 보통 중요한 일이 아니면 뺏기도 힘든 분들인데 어찌 이런 곳에?
Oh my god, Don, I need you to calm the fuck down. We'll have time to ask for autographs later. Alright. I had to coax Don Quixote, who was practically quivering from immediately running to them for signatures. Her voice actor hella popped up. Her voice actor. Rip her voice actor's throat, by the way. Because we had unintentionally become the center of attention from the entire room. The center of a very negative attention.
맙소사, 기어코 그가 돌아오고 말았어요. 워더링 하이츠의 수치인 그 망할 자식이.
But why is she talking like that?
여전하네, 조세핀.
뻔뻔하게 들어오는 꼬락선이 좀 보라지. 우리 마님이 보신다면 얼마나 기겁하실까.
Though, I feel like this is like... Josephine's Korean accent is very like... There's an accent to it. It seems very kind of like... It's like... If you guys know, like in Japanese anime, there's like that one character who's like supposedly like from like overseas, and when they like speak Japanese, it's with like that American somewhat accent. That's like the way Josephine is like speaking, but in Korean. If that makes sense. It's not strong, but it's there. The accent is there, which is interesting.
어우, 조세핀 그만 좀 해. 신경 쓰지 마, 히스클리프.
이 광경을 보시면 뒤집어지실 거야. 이 신성한 워더링 하이츠를 불황자들이 점령하고 있다니 기가 찰 노릇이지. 아무렴.
Yeah, it's there, alright. It's not strong, but it's there. Same VA as Kia Megami from Konosuba, but damn, Don's VA is fucking powerful. There was an old woman in the room who was muttering some choice words at us while staring with eyes full of hatred.
역시 망나니 자식답게 제일 늦게 기어 들어오시는구만. 무슨 자신감으로 이곳을?
조용히 하십시오, 힌들리. 히스클리프, 정말 돌아올 줄은 몰랐는데 캐서린을 잊지 못한 건가? 아직도?
It was clear that the two had both been acquainted with Heathcliff for a while. But the nature of that acquaintance was more of a long-standing hatred stemming from the deep history of a contention they shared. One of the two was hardly hiding its hatred, allowing it to fully seize control of his words and actions. But the other one's hatred had sunk deep into his heart, boiling and writhing underneath.
내가 뭐 성대한 환영 같은 걸 기대하고 이 저택에 돌아온 건 아니지만 적어도 너희들 면상이나 보려고 온 건 아니야. 그 말대로 난 알맹이는 변하지 않았거든.
Heathcliff shoots back with just as much vitriol, as though he was always used to this kind of scorn and humiliation. The man in a black suit turns away, as though it would degrade him to even entertain him with an answer. But this man they called Henley. Calm down, sir. Jumped up from his seat, his face turning bright red from anger.
어디선 이놈이랑 똑같은 것들을 데리고 왔어? 뭐라도 쑤셔볼 심산인가 본데.
Can we kill this guy? Can we beat him up? He's being mean.
어이 너네, 이 자식 정신 좀 차리게 두들겨 패라. 어디 한쪽을 부러뜨리기라도 하면 더 좋고.
Sir, I will do that to you. You understand me, sir? Whoa, the way they speak is kind of creepy.
반말 말고 해. 그 보스라는 놈과 너희들을 고용한 건 나야.
Bro.
그래봤자 어디서 굴러 들어온 개 뼈다구보다 못한 놈들일 거다.
개뼈? 저자가 무얼 하는 것이오?
그냥 신나게 두들겨 맞고 싶다는 소리죠. 뭐 그렇게 원하신다면요.
Hold me back? No, same. Hold me back too, guys. Fuck. They covered a neck thickness between Henley and the... Yeah, I didn't... when I saw that for a quick moment, I like looked at the neck for a second. I was like, oh wow, that is pretty thick. That's a thick ass neck. But that also means that they're probably like have a lot of muscles. I feel like usually people that have really thick necks, it's because they work out. It's like the muscles in their neck and around their body is like really well built, which is why it's thick in the first place. But I don't know if that's the case, considering he has a cane. The curve SL in ARBS. Ah, oh yeah, I actually noticed that too. That's cool. More ERBS. It's been a while since I've played ERBS. I should get back to it. I always forget. Why? There's just so many other games that I want to play. Yeah, so far these enemies have not been the worst. It's not that bad. I'm just more concerned about the mid part. That I remember somebody mentioned that the mid boss of chapter 6 kind of. Oh.
가까워진다. 항해의 끝.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
불길 속으로.
No. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, she's still lost. It's pretty rough? Okay. Nah, Rhodia Hello made it up to like the 9th clash and lost, sadly. There's one more.
어떻게 저렇게 강하실 수 있죠?
이번에 네 피분수?
Yeah.
좋아. 이제 살을 발라 뼈다구 너 만들어주지.
Yo, Rosha, calm down. A casual yet powerful voice booms across the hall, immediately breaking the tension in the room.
잠깐 물 좀 마시라고 갔다 온 동안 무슨 난장판이 벌어진 거야? 저택은 또 빌어먹게도 넓어서 차라리 우물에서 물을 길어오는 게 나을 뻔했네.
보스, 손님이 옵니다.
So that's their boss.
예. 걸음걸이나 한눈에 느껴지는 기색으로 보아 전투에 꽤나 능숙한 경험이 있는 자 같습니다.
마침 잘 왔다. 네 잡졸들은 영 시원찮아. 이런 시정잡배 같은 놈들한테나 얻어맞아서 주저앉고 있었다니까. 자, 본때를 보여줘.
내가 아무래도 부하들 교육을 잘못 시켰나 보네.
The boss confidently strode toward Heathcliff, then gave him a playful smack on the back of his head.
마! 오랜만에 고향에 왔으면 말이야. 제일 먼저 형님한테 째깍째깍 인사를
What the
박았어야지.
fuck? Huh?
너희 뭐냐? 얼른 예의 갖춰서 인사 박아라.
뭐야? 설마
The man waded past both the aftermath of the brawl and the heavy tension that filled the manor, like he was out on a stroll. He just walked into the middle of it all, then put his arm around Heathcliff's shoulder. It was the kind of friendly gesture that only someone who's known Heathcliff for a long, long time could do. Oh, is it something that he knows? Don't equip any egos, and you don't have to worry about corroding also? Oh, that is true, that is true.
그렇겠죠?
Catherine. Oh, will we finally meet Catherine?
매튜 형님?
Matthew.
그래 임마. 네가 조직을 얼마나 오랫동안 떠나 있었으면 그 악명 높은 미친 토끼 새끼를 알아보는 놈들이 하나도 없냐?
미친 토끼 새끼?
Tokiseki? Interesting, because Tokiseki is like... Toki means rabbit, and the seki is like... What? Bitch? It could mean like two different ways. In the cussing Korean word, it's bitch. In like the more mannered way, it's like a baby.
저놈이랑 옛날부터 아는 사이였냐? 왜 미리 얘기를 안 했지?
그거야 뭐. 옛날에 끈끈하고 땀내 나는 이야기까지 듣고 싶어 하실 줄은 몰랐어서.
형님은 왜 이놈이랑 아니 그것보다 그럼 이 가면 모양 토끼기? 데드래비츠?
Ah.
내가 좀 많이 변했지?
Wait, aren't they the ones that's been like kidnapping? Are they the ones behind the kidnapping?
한쪽 어깨에 대충 두른 스카프와 외상으로 마신 맥주 한 병만 있었으면.
No, the Addams family?
일들 따윈 아무것도 아니었지.
Y'all, they know that the fucking mansion looks like the Addams family mansion.
네 별명으로 이름이 붙은 맥주도 있었잖아. 아, 그지만 몇 주 전에 문 닫았어. 요새 흉흉한 소문 때문에.
They know, they hella know.
있어야 말이지. 나 참, 말이 돼?
뭐? 늑대 몰락펍이 망했다고? 나만 아는 이야기를 해버렸네. 뭐 소개를 해주자면 이쪽은 옛날에 내가 몸담았던 조직의 보스.
야, 동료들인가? 호련히 사라지더니만 멀끔한 회사에 취직이라도 했냐?
뭐 어쩌다 보니.
그 아들도 많이 생겼네. 걸어다니는 시계도 생기고. 하하하, 자식 출세했는데.
우와?
She's not happy. Ishmael glared at Heathcliff with a look that could kill, but she decided to hold her silence and merely shook her head in disbelief. He probably decided that it was not worth the trouble.
그런데 왜 이런 가면을 쓰고 다니게 된 거야, 형님?
왜? 이상하냐? 유행이라는 거는 매일 바뀌는 거야. 어깨에 토끼가 그려진 스카프를 매던 시기는 지났다는 거.
Oh,
그런
accident.
거야?
Clicked early.
내가 보기엔 좀...
당연히 아니지. 우리 데드래비츠가 어디 샌님들처럼 유행 따라갔던 허접한 조직은 아니잖아. 너 정말 한 번도 돌아온 적이 없구나.
이 저택을 그리고 데드래비츠까지 떠나고 나서 적어도 성공해서 내 발로 돌아오기 전까진 다시는 어설픈 발걸음조차 하지 않겠다고 결심했거든.
하긴 너는 우리랑 어울리고 있었을 때에도 이것을 혐오스러워했지. 있잖냐, 히스클리프. 우린 이제 뒷골목에서나 쏘다니던 갱단들이랑은 급이 달라졌어. 드디어 우리도 출세라는 걸 한 것이랄까? 약지 출신이었던 자가 우릴 눈여겨봤거든. 덕분에 이젠 몸집도 더 불어났고 꽤 잘 나가는 조직이 되었지.
약지? 손가락 중 하나?
약지 중에서도 야수파 출신.
Coupon man?
이런 시시껄렁한 동물 가면을 씌우는 건 그놈들 뿐이겠지.
그럼 형님이...
그래 임마. 데드래비츠 최고 보스가 되셨다.
형님... 우리가 마시던 맥주가 3병이 넘어갈 때마다 중얼거리던 말이 있었어. 기억나?
썩어가는 밀로 만든 싸구려 맥주였어, 이스클리프. 기억나는 건 다음날에 깨질 것 같은 두통과 텅 빈 주머니였지.
형님 밑에 있는 놈들은 그 누가 됐던 간에 아무리 갓 들어온 신참내기였다 하더라도 어디서 얻어맞고 오면 자신이 맞은 것처럼 아프고 화가 난다고 했었지. 난 형님이 언젠간 정말 잘 될 거라고 생각했어.
Aww.
뭐? 내가 줄만 들어가면 폼 있는 말을 곧잘 짓거리곤 했지.
I feel so like conflicted because like it's just like it's genuinely seems like Heathcliff and him like he's like not a bad guy, but like I don't know. We all know like something he's gonna be a bad guy, right? No way. There's no way. I don't know. I really like him, but also I just have I'm just worried that like there's gonna be some sort of twist and he's gonna like we're gonna have to fight him at some point. I don't know. They always do that in Limbus. They always do it. English voice acting? You know, honestly, I wonder. I genuinely wonder. I think one of the reasons as much as I would be interested in hearing like an English voice acting, I feel like they won't do it only because they hadn't done it for their previous games. And also I think it's because like Project Moon is still like not a huge company. So I feel like they're also kind of like already working their asses off trying to like focus on the game, on like Limbus Company and like the events, which is why it also takes them a while to release. So I feel like English voice acting is sadly going to be doomed unless they actually do get like the time and money to be able to do it. And it's also like the amount of like voice acting that they have to do. I can't like even like think about the amount of money that's gonna take, which is why they invest a lot into the Korean voice acting, because they only focus on the Korean VAs. It would be interesting though. It would be interesting. Which is why they're also like voicing like you know, on the anniversary stream they announced that they voice like the interlude stories now too. So I genuinely think that they're just focusing on like the Korean voice acting. And that's it. It is pretty small. It is pretty small. But they're doing their best. And they're honestly, their best is great. Doing a lot more than other bigger companies are doing, not gonna lie. Oh, they have JP VAs for Ruina? Was Nah. I think it's also the similar thing, whereas like, it's if we were to compare it, right? Let's talk about like Arknights. Arknights, they've been recently releasing more EN like English voice actors, but let's be fair here. Does anybody truly like switch to the EN voice actors in Arknights? I've generally never heard anybody switching over to the EN voice acting of Arknights. And the reason why isn't because the EN voice acting is bad. It's because that they've constantly made it only Japanese, that it's once they release the EN voice acting slowly but a lot later on, it's kind of like too late. Like everybody has kind of like, oh, they're too used to the Japanese voice that when they hear the English one, it's kind of like it's too different, or they just don't like it. They like prefer to like what they're used to, which is what I think is the situation for Limbus. Like, yes, I think it'd be interesting to listen to the EN voice acting as well for Limbus Company throughout like the story, but also it's kind of like I don't think I could ever see the characters having that EN like English voice, only because I'm just so used to the Korean voice acting. And I think that's like my thing with it. Like that's just gonna be my opinion on it. And I think that's why like maybe they prefer to like stick to the Korean voice acting truly in the end, because it's just what everybody's used to now. But it would be interesting. Like it would be interesting. In Reverse 19, I heard a lot of like really good voice acting in Reverse 1999 with like the different accents. Very unique, very unique. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just like usually people stick what they're used to or what they prefer, or like it's just kind of like if it's like too, because like I feel like when it comes to games, when they release an English, a Japanese, and a Korean voice acting, usually people get to choose at the start and then they get used to it, or you know, they listen to all the voices and choose which one they prefer the most. If a game only has one sole voice acting of like a language, and they stick with that for like quite some time, and then they add like a different voice acting for like English or like Korean or Japanese, it's difficult because people already hear it and like the other like in like the main voice, and then it's just kind of like Okay. Don't worry, Abby, I gotta continue the story.
쓰고 있어서 그런지 다른 사람이 된 줄 알았어.
보고 있으니까 기가 차 죽겠군.
Sir, I need to shut up.
감동적인 재회에 찬물을 끼얹게 되어서 무척이나 송구스럽습니다만.
Why is he so mean though?
이놈이 길거리를 돌아다니면서 거렁뱅이 짓거리나 하면서 몇 년을 보내는 동안 매트 이자는 출세했다는 거지. 동시에 지금은 내 경호인이기도 하고 말이야. 이놈같이 이름도 알려지지 않은 싸구려 양아치들이 모인 집단이 아니라.
What? Like, sir, I cannot think of more than a few sinners who would have gotten angry enough to brandish their weapons as such an insult. But they all seem to remember that responding to such insults with violence only begot pointless turmoil. So instead, they all began sighing heavily in an attempt to vent some of their pent-up anger.
아직도 나를 마구 짓밟고 조롱하고 개처럼 부려먹어도 되는 그 시절 겨울인 줄로 아는 것 같은데. 물론 옛날엔 힘들리 네 놈의 그 더러운 말을 내뱉는 혓바닥을 잘라버리.
Please tell me I get to beat the shit out of this guy later. Please. Heathcliff glanced briefly in our
너 같은
direction.
놈도 어딘가에 속해서 여기저기 돌아다니고 다른 놈들 보면서 배워가는 게 있어서 말이야. 지금은 그냥 불쌍하네.
뭐?
Hey, Heathcliff spitting facts. I don't know. Everybody's so strong. I would not be able to hold back. I'd be like, bye-bye. I'm gonna create more problems for the greater good.
네 놈은 하나도 안 변한 것 같아서. 그리고 너 꼬라지가 그게 뭐냐? 길거리를 떠돌다가 기어들어온 건 내가 아니라 너 같은데?
That is true. His clothes seem kind of like dirty compared to Heathcliff's clothes.
아까부터 욕지거리만 퍼붓고 있긴 하지만 저자 뭐라고 하고 싶은 마음조차도 들지 않는 건
야, 너 일주일 동안 거울 한 번이라도 보긴 한 거냐? 차마 눈 뜨고는 못 봐줄 정도인데 힘들리.
Also, I'll take a look at the video later, Laser. Thank you. It could be worse. That is true. Kinda. I mean, yeah, that is true actually. But I still want to beat. That's not gonna change my opinion. I still want to beat him up. Of course, we had no way of knowing what Hindley looked like in the past, but we could pretty easily tell that he was far from the most stable person in the room.
핸들리 씨, 진정하고 소파에 앉지 그래? 우리 애들은 자리가 모자라는 바람에 그 푹신해 보이는 가죽 소파에도 못 앉고 있는데 말이야.
Hindley grumbled for a moment before slumping down on a sofa. And even that simple action was stumbling and pathetic. Yes!
술에 먹힌 거야. 그것도 어마어마하게 크고 독한 술통에.
배에서 몇 번 본 적 있어요. 그러다가 헤어나오지 못하면 그냥 호수에 빠지는 거죠. 흔적도 없이.
뭐 일단은 내 고용주니까. 사정이 있어서 핸들리 씨와 같이 일하는 중이야. 저자의 부탁으로 저택까지 오게 됐지.
부탁? 애초에 이 자리는 캐서린이 주최한 연회잖아. 그런데 무슨 부탁을 할 게 있다는 건데?
연회? 시간이 지나도 변하지 않는 게 여기 하나 있네. 그 아둔하고 쓸모없는 이놈의 대가리 말이야.
인들리.
Oh, this man is like... He's sick?
제발 그만하게 부탁이니. 내 저택에서 그런 지저분한 말이나 듣고 싶지 않아.
이 저택이 아니라 내 저택이 달린 튼 내 저택!
Sir, I need you to calm down.
네가 갖지 않은 농락으로 훔쳐간 내 저택! 우리 아버지가 내게 물려주신 고귀하고 명망 높은 이 워더링 하이츠를! 네놈의 그 에드가라는 잘난 가문에서 내어주신 저택만으로는 모자랐던 거냐?
에드가 가문?
소리 지르고 때를 써서 물건을 뺏어갈 나이는 이제 지났네.
Oh yeah, he's sick.
금방이라도 숨이 넘어갈 것 같은 새끼 주제에 어딨어?
힌들리 씨, 물러나십시오.
개만도 못한 충성심을 가진 놈들. 몇 년 전까지 너희들이 받들던 주인은 나였다. 기억은 나냐?
그만하세요, 힌들리님. 힌들리 언쇼 쪽에 남아있는 버틀러들은 이제 없다는 거 아시잖아요. 자, 너희들도 이 자리에서 더 이상 소란을 일으키고 싶은 건 아니겠지?
알겠습니다, 넬리님.
After a brief silence, Heathcliff finally brought up the question he'd been stewing for so long.
캐서린은 어디 있는 거야, 넬리? 알잖아, 캐서린은 시끄러운 걸 못 견뎌 했어. 이렇게 많은 손님이 자기 집 한복판에서 소리라도 지른다면.
그랬지.
나 아까부터 캐서린의 기분에 상하게 하고 싶지 않아서 계속 목소리를 낮추고 있단 말이야. 슬슬 참기 어렵다고.
There was a look of unfathomable, immeasurable grief on both Linton and Nellie. Finley was absent-mindedly mumbling some foul language at the ceiling, and Heath could probably sense from this ineffably dark and ominous silence that something was terribly wrong. It was setting in for us as well. After all we've been through in this journey, this kind of silence was all too familiar.
캐서린은 대체 왜 안 나오고 있는 건데? 표정은 왜들 다 그따위고?
Oh, he has TB? Oh shit.
미안 히스클리프. 나는
미안하다는 말을 왜 하냐고?
히스클리프, 나는 이 분위기의 배경이 되는 사실을 유추할 수 있다. 그러므로 통상적인 표현으로서 너에게 지금 매우 유감이라는 말을 전할 수밖에 없다.
아니, 알아듣게 얘기해봐 좀.
이걸 너에게 어떻게 전해야 할지. 캐서린 아가씨는 여기 없어.
What? How the fuck did we get the letter?
여기 없다는 게 어떤?
캐서린은 죽었다.
Huh? How? What the fuck was that letter? Like, did she give the letter and somehow she died while on her way to get there? Also, yes, his outfit is giving yes. No spoilers! Go back to lurking, BB. Linton looked up at Heathcliff. His eyes were bloodshot.
자네 말대로 얼굴 보는 것도 불쾌하기만 했던 우리가 이곳에 왜 다 모여 있다고 생각하는 건가?
무슨 미친 소리를.
자,
What the fuck? Fixers of the Ophi Association who have remained silent throughout the entire commotion suddenly spoke up.
약속한 시간이 다 되었습니다. 고인 캐서린님의 혈연인 힌들리 언쇼 씨, 고인 캐서린의 남편이었던 린튼 에드가 씨.
Oh, Edgar was married to Catherine.
마지막으로 유언에서 언급되었던 히스클리프 씨. 이렇게 모두가 한 자리에 모였으니 집행을 시작할 조건이 충족되었습니다. 이제 의뢰자 캐서린님의 유언 집행을 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 우리는 캐서린님의 엄숙한 장례식에서 고인의 바람대로 캐서린님이 소유한 저택에서 유언장을 낭독 후
He's fucking dead. Okay. Alright, go yes. Go look. Thank you for the luck. Thank you for the luck. But I couldn't find a gold version of the PB I wanted. Guys, what the fuck? He's dead?
잠깐만. 너 나불거리지 말고 잠깐 멈춰봐. 누구의 장례식이라고? 그리고 누구의 남편이라는 거야?
Oh my god, he's clipped. Oh no! He didn't. Wait, okay. This is kind of insane. Okay, so Heathcliff and Catherine were supposedly like what? Like lovers? Like significant? Like they liked each other. But he finds out that she's dead and she was married to another guy? This is so fucking sad. The man they call Linton rose from his seat for the first time since we arrived here.
네가 말도 없이 이곳에서 사라진 뒤 캐서린은 곧바로 내게 왔다. 우리는 부부였어. 매일매일 행복하고 충만한 날들을 보냈지. 그녀가 숨을 거두는 마지막 날까지.
Heathcliff.
소리하지 마. 난 이 저택의 발걸음을 한 순간부터 캐서린이 날 부르는 소리를 들었어. 그녀가 이 저택에 있다는 걸 느낄 수 있었단 말이야. 그런데 무슨 말도 안 되는 소리 하는 거야? 이 개자식들이 작정하고 꾸민 일이 분명해. 그렇지 않고서 이렇게.
Heathcliff paused for a moment, struggling to find the words.
끝날 리가 없어. 내 눈앞에 그녀의 시체라도 갖다 놔. 그래야 좀 믿어볼 신용이라도 할 테니까.
못 봐주겠군. 장례식에서 고인에 대한 최소한의 예의를 갖추고 애도는 못할 망정.
히스클리프, 네 기분은 알겠으니까 진정하고 자리에.
놔! 누구 마음대로 죽었다는 거야. 캐시를 보기 전까지는.
경고합니다. 지속적인 유언 집행 방해가 이어질 시 무력을 사용해서라도 유언 집행을 진행할 수밖에 없습니다.
닥쳐! 아무것도 모르는 새끼가 멋대로 짓거리지 말라고!
Heathcliff was gasping. The sheer momentousness of the emotion overwhelmed him. It looked as though he was about to lunge at anyone who even dared to get close. I could hardly tell whether it was sorrow or wrath that came over him.
히스클리프, 너야말로 거울을 좀 보지 그래. 꼴이 말이 아니군. 역시 태생부터 글러먹은 새끼는 아무리 그럴듯한 옷을 주워 입어도 결국 티가 나긴
So you should say that to yourself. You're garbage.
그리고 장례식 절차상 좋든 싫든 곧 캐서린의 시체를 볼 수 있을 테니 너무 재촉하지 말라고. 날 이런 꼴로 만들어 놓고 얼마나 편안하게 눈을 감고 있는지 나도 직접 봐야 하겠으니까.
힌들리님, 히스클리프님, 두 분 다 지금 당장 자리에 앉아주실 것을 명령합니다. 이것은 최종 경고입니다.
관리자 나리, 우리가 어쩌면 좋겠는가? 웨오피 협회 나리들은 계약 불이행에 관해선 필요에 따라 처형까지 할 수 있는 사람들이란 말이오. 본인은 히스클리프 군이 처형당하는 것도 싫고 웨오피 협회 나리들이랑 싸우는 것도 싫소.
I agree with Don Quixote. There's no need for us to get involved in an unnecessary conflict, but I don't think Heathcliff's going to listen to us. I don't even know if there's anyone who can talk Heathcliff down when he's that agitated.
경고는 여기까지입니다.
We had no choice but to watch as fixers of the Ophi Association struck Heathcliff with their weapons. He fell to his knees with a painful cry.
말씀하시오.
그 이상 아니다.
그럼에도 말씀하시오.
It's like Yi-Sang, and he was like, "Yep," and she's like, "Not you." He's like, "Okay, well, shit."
이상하군. 너희 그대로 멈춰.
이자를 대신에 할 말이 있으십니까?
라고 말할 뻔했지만 그냥 가만히 있는 게 좋을 거라고 마음을 바꿨습니다.
그렇지.
뭘 하는 거지, 벌량?
Oh no, she just called him a bug.
류슈, 같은 수감자가 눈앞에서 그렇게 얻어맞은 것에 대해서 충분히 분노할 만하다고 생각해. 하지만 당신까지 나서버리면 걷잡을 수 없이 커져버릴 거라고. 일이.
Didn't know you cared so much about Heathcliff, Roshu. Roshu flicked her cigarette indifferently as though she was no longer interested. No comment.
개자식들이 한꺼번에 덤비든가.
Heathcliff stumbled to his feet with the club in his hand, glaring at everyone that stood before him.
최초 대응만으로 협조하지 않으시는 겁니까? 1분 내로 무기를 내려놓지 않을 경우 그 다음 절차를 이행하겠습니다.
설차고 나버리고 그녀를 보여주지 않으면 여기서 같이 뒤지는 거야.
Heathcliff.
아무라 시계 대가리. 지금 회사가 무식이고 알바냐?
I don't want to fight them, Heathcliff, please.
전 아무 말도 못 하겠어요. 눈앞에서 소중한 사람이 죽었다는 걸 알게 되면 아무것도 안 보여요.
Oh, that's true.
들리지도
있지, 히스.
Oh,
지금 엄청 화나고 답답한 건 알겠어. 하지만 이대로 가면 우리는
닥쳐! 다 입 다물고 건들지 마. 같이 박살나고 싶은 게 아니라면.
히스클리프, 한숨 자고 일어나자. 방금 맨손으로 히스클리프를 눕힌 거야? 게다가 꿀밤 한 방으로?
호흡은 정상적이다. 뒤통수에 위치한 맥에 정확한 충격을 줘서 의식을 잠시 잃게 한 것 같군.
전혀 군더더기 없는 동작이었어요. 익숙한 움직임이라고 해야겠죠? 마치 저희 집안의
히스클리프군이 한 번에 불썩 하였네만. 이 정도의 기술은 가지고 있어야 진정한 버틀러라고 할 수 있죠. 아이가 안 잔다고 20시간
Rip
동안
Heathcliff.
고집부리면
But hey, I
누구나
mean,
좋아하지
let's go, Nelly. Hello, Dragonfly. Hello. Yeah, that is fair.
난 바로 눕자마자 꿈나라로 갈 수 있네. 정말로.
자인은 아니더라도 무기를 놓았고 진정된 것을 확인하였으니
Also, let's listen to the will, cause you are part of the will, Heathcliff.
계속
Might be something important.
저 넬리님?
넬리님이라니. 편하게 넬리라고 불러주세요.
린튼이라는 분이 데려오신 저 고용인 분들은 한때 이 저택에서 일하셨던 분들인 거죠?
맞아요. 캐서린 아가씨를 따라서 저랑 같이 따라온 언쇼가 버틀러들이 몇몇 있죠. 물론 린튼님이 부리는 버틀러들은 원래 있던 에드가 가문 버틀러들이 대다수긴 하지만요.
그럼 린튼 씨가 명령만 내린다면 넬리님도
그게 무슨 말도 안 되는. 저는 캐서린님의 직속 버틀러였어요. 린튼 도련님이 아무리 제 바지가랑이를 붙잡고 애걸복걸해도 제가 린튼 도련님의 편만 들 수는 없다는
Aw,
거죠.
Nelly's nice.
저희 근데 버틀러가 정확히 어떤 집단이야?
버틀러? 말하자면 말이요. 그들은
집 구석에나 처박혀 주인에게 목줄 잡힌 개.
Alright, Roshi, that's kind of not the greatest explanation.
누구보다 믿음직스럽고 충직한 분들이랄까요?
가문의 해결사들이요.
아, 정말 잘 알아들었어. 다들 훌륭한 정리 고맙다. 어?
그래도 버틀러에 대해 곧바로 아시는 분도 있네요. 조금은 생소한 개념이라 버틀러 조직 자체를 모르는 분들도 많거든요.
I remember being here, but my follows the other way. I don't know. I feel like I think I vaguely remember you, Dragonfly. I think you were there when I was like going through chapter 5, I think. I could be wrong, but I think you were there when I was going through chapter 5. Yeah, the letter was I don't know. That's just we came in. I don't know, I just was expecting Catherine to be alive at the very least, but she's fucking dead. Nelly butchered Don Quixote, please. No! We love Don Quixote here.
돈 좀 있는 집에서 났을 테니 보통은 알기 힘들겠지. 아니면 돈 좀 있는 집에 고용되어야만 하는 입장이거나.
뭐 우리 중에 해결사를 좀 많이 좋아하는 자가 있어서.
그렇군요. 우리 히스클리프가 참 총명한 친구들을 두었네요. 넬리군. 내 버스로 다시 돌아간다면 꼭 구하려다 포기해버렸었던 버틀러 피규어를 구해
The butler figurine.
제일 앞에 세워두리다.
Yo. Just like the book. Huh? Kim clearly doesn't like happily married couples. So yeah, that is fair. I should expect. Honestly, it's Limbus Company. Angst, sadness. Don Quixote's eyes were practically exploding with joy at having her fix her obsession positively acknowledged and accepted for once.
버틀러들은 말이요, 일반 해결사들과는 조금 다른 해결사들이요. 보통 해결사라 하면 협회나 사무소에 소속되어 그때마다 다른 의뢰를 받고 있다만 이들은 다르지. 바로 가문이나 저택에 소속이 되어 일관되고 장기적인 해결사 활동을 한다는 점, 물론 다른 해결사들처럼 한 사람만을 위해 고용되기도 한다오. 가사와 전투, 돌봄까지 다양한 분야를 도맡는 점도요. 갖가지 소양을 필요로 하는 아주 힘들고 드문 해결사 직종이랍니다. 그런데 버틀러를 고용하는 건 대단히 어마어마하게 비싸다는 걸로 알고 있네만.
Oh, it's expensive?
맞아요. 고생은 많이 하지만 고용기간 갱신 때마다 어마어마한 보수와 함께 연금과 같은 안정적인 보수까지 보장받으니까요.
Damn, that must be
연만
nice.
높은 해결사분 중엔 협회에서 은퇴를 하고 버틀러로 전향하시는 분들도 종종 있죠. 저는 캐서린 아가씨 가문의 버틀러였고 린튼 도련님과 결혼하시면서 에드가 가문의 버틀러들과 섞이게 되었지만 아주 평화로운 협의를 통해 제가 버틀러들의 대장격인 치프 버틀러가 되었답니다.
그렇구만. 말만 들어도 정말 평화로워 보여.
그러고 보니 이 히스클리프 군도 조그마할 때가 있었다니 상상이 가지 않는군. 어렸을 때는 어떤 아이였는가? 제가 치프 버틀러까지 될 수 있었던데 큰 이유를 차지하던 금쪽 같은 아이였달까요?
So she's saying that he was a difficult child.
참 사랑스러운.
Never mind. Maybe I misinterpreted that wrong. Bruh. Surely Heathcliff as a child was quite innocent and cute. Limbus Company. Hello, Infinity. Hello. It's gonna be a long story. Oh, he woke up. Are you okay, Heathcliff?
넬리가 옛날에 말했던 꿈나라로 보내버리는 비장의 방법. 오랜만이네.
Oh, he's used to it.
정말 미안해, 히스클리프. 오랜만에 만난 너에게 꿈밤만큼은 쓰고 싶지 않았는데.
Ooh, okay. I'm excited. I'm excited.
정말 인거냐?
Ah, the acceptance.
캐서린이 정말 죽었어?
그리고 캐서린 아가씨의 유언장엔 네 이름이 적혀 있었어, 히스클리프.
유언 들어봐야 하지 않을까요? 뭐라고 적혀 있었는지 정도는.
Stevie, get out of here. You can't, no spoilers for you. Get out of here. Go do your own Limbus Company. You'll reach this part, you'll see your favorite mates when you reach chapter 6. Get out of here. No spoilers. I don't want you to get spoiled. You gotta play the game. Limbus Company. Yeah, I will ban you, Stevie. No spoilers. If I don't allow spoilers in my chat, and if I know that you haven't reached this part yet, I will ban you myself. No spoiling for yourself. Get out of here. Good. It's good thing he's out though. Oh, so scared for the inks. Hello, Dream Night Dream. Hello.
그런데 이 저택이 캐서린님의 소유였나요?
원래는 힌들리 도련님 것이었죠. 그런데
Friend code? I'll post my friend code after the story chapter, so if anybody wants to add me, you're more than free to do so. And it was no spoilers in my chat, no spoilers. How do you enjoy Limbus Company Canto 6? It's pretty mind-boggling, not gonna lie. It's kind of mind-boggling. Heathcliff gets a letter from Catherine. We may as well assume that, you know, they had feelings for each other. Goes in, finds out, gets fucking bombed with like, hi, yeah, you know, Catherine's fucking dead. Oh yeah, by the way, she's fucking married. She was married. So yeah, now we're having her fucking funeral. So it's just like, ah. What? Yeah, I know. I all went downhill with this book. I was already like not happy with Squirrel getting smited. I know, scandalous. How could I feel like that's so fucked up. I feel okay, I'm not trying to say much yet because I don't know the full story, obviously. It's probably there has to be a reason why all of this is happening in the first place. So I'm just waiting. Till I get the full story, but for now, like that's just the impression I have so far. I'm kind of like, Henley, I need you to shut the fuck up. Like, I don't care what character development you get, but you're just a prick.
린튼, 네 놈이 더 자세한 이야기를 들려주지 그래. 네 놈 부부가 어떻게 작등을 해서 날 구렁텅이로 빠뜨렸는지.
정당한 방식이었네. 법적으로 아무 문제도 없지. 당장 T사 법원으로 뛰어들어가도 변하는 건 없을 텐데.
An Ophi Association fixture carrying a piece of paper stepped in between Hindley and Linton as two men continued to growl at each other.
진정 시간이 끝남에 따라 재산 상속 유언장 집행을 계속하겠습니다. 이것은 고인 캐서린 씨의 유언장입니다. 위조가 없다는 것은 여러 번의 절차를 통해 검증이 되었습니다.
저 사람들이 위조를 검증한다면 저 사람들은 누가 검증하는 거야?
동의.
업계 관행이라는 것일까요?
그리고 캐서린 씨께서는 재산 분배에 대해 선포되기 전 이 편지를 모두의 앞에서 낭독하라 하셨습니다. 지금부터 그 유언장의 낭독을 시작하겠습니다.
드디어 모두가 한자리에 모였구나. 부디 이번만큼은 다툼 없이 나의 말을 존중해주길. 화를 내는 사람은 없었으면 좋겠어. 이건 한 번뿐인 내 장례식이잖아. 그리고 지금의 나는 전혀 고통스럽거나 괴롭지도 않아. 그러니 내 죽음을 안타깝게 생각하는 일도 없었으면 해. 나는 나만의 천국에 이르렀을 거니까. 하지만 그렇다고 해서 슬퍼하지 말라는 건 아니야. 눈물은 마음껏 흘려. 그래야 날 진심으로 사랑한다는 마음이 느껴질 테니까. 워더링 하이츠, 낡고 황량한 저택. 난 이곳을 많이 무서워했지. 매일같이 악몽을 꾸고 겁에 질려 했지만 이제야 죽음에 이르러서야 이 저택을 있는 그대로 받아들이기로 했어. 이제 이 저택을 나의 남편 린튼 에드가에게 남길게. 나를 계속 기억하며 이 저택을 소유해줘. 그리고 하나뿐인 내 오빠 힌들리.
나도 언급할 거라고 생각했다고.
Henley's legs began to shake nervously. So did his voice.
빚이 매우 많은 상황이라고 들었어. 매일같이 술과 도박을 일삼고 있다는 것도. 그래서 나는
제발 뭐라도 내놔라 캐서린.
Oh, he's just garbage.
M사에 있는 어비스 트라우마 교정실에 오빠를 등록해 놓았어.
Oh my god. That's great. That's great. Imagine. Also, thank you for the posture check. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Hydrate right now. Yeah, Kathy just sent into fucking therapy. Like, yeah, you're gonna, you need help. Yes, I have a friend who's actually very excited to reach this chapter because she actually really likes the book. And she also recommended it to me. So I'll probably read it after I, depending on how this story goes. Okay, I'll read it depending how this story goes, guys. Because I'm going to be honest. From judging just from the story of what we've seen so far, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I really don't like... I don't like cheating. Like, I don't like romance. Like, I don't like stories that have romance and, like, cheating is in there. Like, cheating is a big part. Slash, like, frustrating romance. I usually don't really like those. And I'm kind of seeing that here. But I'm gonna wait till I finish chapter 6. And then I will, like, see, like, okay, maybe I should. Because the thing is that my friend who read the book that Heathcliff is based off of, like, specifically told me that, like, I love this book, but you're probably not gonna, like, it's good, but you're probably not gonna like it, Bun, because I know your tastes in, like, stories and stuff like that, and it's exactly what you don't like. And I'm like, ah. And she's like, yeah, but, like, go look on your chapter 6 stream. I'm like, thanks. I think that's why I'm just even more nervous for chapter 6 because, like, I'm aware that it's a story. I don't know what much it is, but also at the same time, like, I've just been told that it has contents that I usually don't like. So it's kind of like, ah. But I'm gonna wait. I don't want to let this be the outcome of whether I, like, read it or not. Well, I guess I will, just because it is based off of the book. But I'm just gonna see where this goes, the story goes, for sure. And then after that, I'll probably, like, read, like, the synopsis, or, like, slash like the summary of how the book is, and then I'll see if I want to read it or not. Roche's book or Yisang's poems? Yeah, those I've heard about. Like, okay, so I've read the synopsis of what the characters, the sinners, are, like, based off of for, like, the books, because I, like, obviously, I got curious on what books they're based off of once I heard that they were, and I just know, like, Roshu's, like, base, it's, like, what, Hell Chamber? He's saying is, like, a bunch of, like, poems, Wuthering Heights though, actually, I just know it's like sad romance. I hate sad romance. I just know Hellscream is like really fucked up. But it's like people just say it's very accurate to what the sinners are based off of when it comes to the books. Damn, we have some readers in my chat. I also don't like books, guys. I'm gonna be, if I had to be straight up honest with you guys, I don't like books. I just don't like, I don't like reading books. Which probably explains why my vocabulary is not the greatest. But respect to those that do like reading. I do try to get into reading. Fun fact, when I first did my VTuber debut, back early at the end of January this year, it's actually in my debut stream where in the list of dislikes I had, one of them were books. So, but I try to keep an open mind. I try to keep an open mind. I still do try to keep an open mind. Because I know there's books that are good. And there are very, very rare books that I've actually read in my life that I actually really enjoyed. I really enjoyed. Like I really enjoyed a book called In Cold Blood. That book was nice. I obviously it's like, so basically it's one of those assignments where it's like at school they make you read it as an assignment, but it's actually a book that I like enjoyed. Like I actually enjoyed it. I was like, oh, I actually really like this. Like I finished that book so fast. Like if I genuinely enjoy reading a book, I will finish it in like depending on how many pages there are, I could finish it in a day or I could finish it in a week. And that's what I realized. It really depends. This is like why I just believe that I don't like books. I'm very picky with the story. Also like it's really difficult. For those that don't know, I have inattentive ADHD. So it's really difficult for me to stay focused in something that I'm not that interested in. Ah, I see where you went with that dragonfly. Understand. I'm happy you guys understand. I'm sorry. I truly hope you guys do enjoy like the books you guys are reading. For sure. And also I think it's interesting that like despite me not liking books, I really, really love the fact that the sinners are each based off of a different book. Like, I love that. That was the reason why I started playing Limbus Company, by the way. So, yeah. It's hard to focus on something that I'm not interested in, which is why I really enjoyed like Limbus Company, because their story building is incredible. Like it interests me a lot. Like it keeps me going. It keeps me interested, which is why I'm able to go through most of the chapters. I can't lie, it was a struggle. I think it was a really big struggle to go through like the first like part of Limbus Company, because like it was hard to focus on something that like barely gave me like plot, I would say. Like it was very confusing. I get that was like their plan at first, because I think the idea with Limbus Company was they want to explain to you the story slowly over the chapters. And I think that's smart. But it's really difficult because I struggle to keep going, because it's like at first I skipped like the first part, until I was told by people that you cannot skip the stories of Limbus. Like that's what makes the game good. You cannot skip the story. So I went back, I sat my ass down, and I was like, okay, I'm going to read every fucking sentence, embed it into my brain, whether I like it or not, so I can understand the story, so I can go through it. So I went back and I read through the first part. The first, like, when they first introduced, like, it was the prologue. The prologue, when I had no idea what the fuck was happening. Like, they don't give you any context. And I struggle with those, especially. So, what happened was, I sat down, like, I skipped the whole prologue, and then I skipped, like, a few of the first parts of chapter 1. Until somebody stopped, like, I forgot, a friend who was into Limbus Company stopped me, and she was like, "Fun. One of the biggest points of Limbus Company is the story. You have to read the story. If you don't read the story, and if you don't get into the story, there's genuinely no point in you playing this game. Because, like, this game, like, there's the gameplay and the characters are only going to get you so far, especially if you don't have context, if you don't have the story, like, if you don't know. So, yeah. I sat my ass down, I went back from the way beginning, the prologue, and I, like, literally etched the fucking words into my mind, regardless if I liked it or not. Even if I didn't understand anything, even if I read it and it didn't process in my head, and I read it again for, like, the 5th time. And I thank that friend till this day that I did that, because if it weren't for that friend, I would have not gotten into the story as much as I would be right now. Like, I probably would not even be streaming Limbus Company if it weren't for that friend. Yeah, that friend is a keeper. I love brutally honest friends, because I feel like honest friends are very, like, they're very blunt, they're very logical. And I really like those type of friends, because I'm a very emotional person. I go off based off of emotion. So sometimes I do things, or I act or say things without, like, just by emotion. And then I like my logical friends who, like, slap me and be like, "Bun, you need to stop acting so rash. Like, I know you're upset, but you gotta think about this more on the outside point of view. Like, you can't just think of this based on your own emotion. You gotta think of it, like, on both sides of the story, both sides of the coin." I was like, ah, okay. Yeah. It's all not that great without storytelling character, but I would rate 6 out of 10. Yeah, like, I think, like, everybody definitely has different opinions on the game, of course, right? But to be fair, I think if it weren't for the story that got me hooked, I would not have continued to play Limbus Company when I think about it till this day. And I feel like the same goes for many other people I know. Some people dropped it because they're just not into it, and that's fine. You know, it's okay. Like, it's not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. But the story is what makes the best part. The story genuinely is the best part about this game. And I truly believe that. And I feel like my friends really do, like, they're like, "Oh, damn, you must really like it." They know it's good if I like it, because I fucking hate reading. Like, I'm the type of person where I will play a game, and if they have story, I will immediately skip it. I will not read it. And I know that's a sin for a lot of people out there, but that's just how it is. Yes, please read the story. Please read the story if you haven't. No shame if you skipped, right? There's people that do that. I used to do that too, you know. I still do that for some of the games out there. But really, the story's really good. The story is what makes the game really good. And I really believe that. And it's kind of like, your opinion of these characters will change with each chapter. And I think that's amazing. I think that's really good. Because that's how good the story is. It's longer than the Bible. I'm dead. Stop shaming Infinity. I'm sorry, Infinity. 고맙네. Guys, I think I may have forgot. Oh wait, hold on. Well, let's continue so I can give you my friend code. Hold up.
이 말을 듣고 일주일 내에 방문을 해서 서류를 접수하지 않으면 그쪽에서 오빠를 찾으러 직접 방문할 거야. 오빠의 마음이 건강해질
He's in fucking shambles.
말도 안 돼. 희망을. 애초에 지금 상황에서 일주일 안에 M사를 어떻게 가라는?
물론 오빠를 위해 M사로 가는 워프 열차 이용권도 준비해두었으니 걱정은 마.
내 손에 집어쳐.
Damn, he is fucking upset.
만일 또다시 소란이 일어나서 집행을 멈추게 된다면 이번에는 경고 없이 무력을 행사하겠습니다.
이것들이 감히.
그리고 히스클리프.
Okay. Kathy, what the fuck do you have to say for Heathcliff? After you betrayed his ass like that.
집으로 온 걸 환영해.
캐시, 너는
이 저택에 7번의 벼락이 치고 난 후, 그 후엔 황금가지가 네 것이 될 거야.
The mere mention of the golden bow suddenly intensified the sensation I felt earlier. I definitely sensed that the golden bow was located somewhere within this manor. But I already figured that the golden bow was somewhere in here. I've known that ever since we stepped foot into this manor. Yet I couldn't quite pinpoint its exact location because
내가 소유한 그 황금가지를 너에게 줄게, 히스클리프.
황금가지를 저택이나 가문도 아닌 개인이 소유하고 있었다고요?
응?
벼락? 7번? 무슨 말을 하는 것일까요?
not a golden bow.
뭐라는 거야? 대체 무슨?
There's more than one here.
단테, 괜찮으신 건가요?
There is a second golden bow in this manor.
그딴 말 말고 돌아와 캐시, 제발.
Guys, this is fucking tragic. I feel so bad for him. Her last will was just, yeah, I'll give you what you're usually looking for with your crew. Also, welcome home. That's it. Not even an explanation. Huh.
내 말에 한 번만 들어줘, 캐시.
정말이야, 내일이 정말 유령을 봤다니까?
또 그런다. 유령이 나오면 제가 두들겨 패서 빨래대에 널어놓을 거라고 했잖아요, 캐시 아가씨.
유령 같은 건 없어. 맨날 거짓말만 한다니까 쟤는.
거짓말 아니라고!
미안하다 얘들아. 많이 기다렸지? 아빠, 내 바이올린은요?
내 엑스사 맞는 렌치도.
Wrench?
바이올린도 렌치도 못 사왔어. 남은 손이 없었거든. 남은 손? 아우 뭐야?
안고 있는 그 더러운 자루 같은 건 뭐야?
이 날씨에서 길거리에서 죽어가고 있었단다. 부모도
No, is that Heathcliff?
그래서? 나는 우리 집에 이런 거지 같은 애랑 같이 있기 싫어.
맞아. 바이올린 사오란 말이야. 이런 거 내다 버리고.
Rich people.
뭘 봐? 바이올린 내놔. 바이올린 가지고 싶단 말이야.
근데 아빠, 이 애는 왜 길거리에 있었어요?
이 아이에게는 아무도 없기 때문이거든. 불쌍하게도. 뒷골목에는 그런 아이들이 간혹 보이지. 부모도 없고 친척도 없고 집도 없는 아이들 말이야.
그럼 얘한테는 이제 뭐가 있는 거예요?
이제부턴 우리와 그리고 이 집이 있는 거지, 캐시. 싫어!
난 저런 거
And like, I need to like, how are you so insufferable as a child? Like, I know like rich kids like don't understand, but at least Catherine is like wanting to understand like Hidley.
그럼 오빠는 버리는 거구나. 그렇지?
What?
바람이 불고 있나 봐. 저택에 또 울음소리가 들려.
그렇네요. 창문은 닫으세요, 아가씨. 춥겠어요. 기억나세요? 아가씨가 어렸을 때 이 바람 소리만 들으면 계속 무섭다고 칭얼거리셨는데. 유령이 보인다 그러지 않나?
넬리, 지금도 난 보이는걸?
아가씨, 히스클리프가 저택을 떠난 후로 아가씨는 너무 허약해지셨어요. 그러니까 어른이 되어서도 헛것이나 보는 거라고요.
괜찮아, 넬리. 이젠 유령이 무섭지 않아. 모든 두려움은 무지에서부터 나오는 것이니까. 히스클리프는 어디에 있는 걸까?
아가씨,
이제 그애에게 남은 것이라군. 내가 전부일 텐데.
Huh. Okay, hold up. Before I continue, as I promised,
이 근처에
Tomodachi. Oh wait, oops,
식사는 했는가?
forgot it's right here. Here you go. Would you like to add me? Please go for it.
식사는 했는가? 이 근처에 괜찮은 레스토랑이 있다네. 디너 디저트에는 수프레가 맛있지. 함께 가지 않겠는가?
I'm not an. Oh my god, Infinity. Let's calm the fuck down here. More and more weird takes in this chat. Damn, Ghost has been such a bad influence on you guys. I can't. I'm gonna have a talk with him later. I should have known. It's all Ghost's fault. We all blame Ghost. He's a fraud. This is tragic.
어떻게 된 거야?
It's kind of one of those moments where it's like you have to understand like their point of view, but it's still frustrating, you know?
벼락의 영향으로 잠깐 정전이 된 것 같아요. 이제 돌아왔네요.
그리고 방금 보였던 그 장면 역시 캐서린 씨의 기억이죠?
그런 것 같아.
이전과 같은 황금가지의 영향.
Dude, Heathcliff looks like. Oh, dude, Heathcliff is fucked. I mean, I don't blame him, but shit. I'm sorry, man.
그리고 잠깐만. 여긴 아까 걸어왔던 복도죠? 저희가 방금까지 있던 장소가 아니라.
I don't see Henley or Linton anywhere either.
이럴 수가. 이게 어떻게 된 거죠? 하지만 우리는 한 발짝도 움직이지 않았잖아. 그치?
발걸음을 뗀 자는 없었어.
아, 그렇다면 움직인 건 우리가 아니라 이 집이라는 이야기군요.
뭐 아는 거 없어, 넬리 씨?
저도 어떻게 된 영문인지 전혀 모르겠어요. 이 저택에 온 것도 정말 오랜만이거든요. 캐서린 아가씨가 린트님과 결혼해서 여길 떠난 후부터는 저도 올 일이 거의 없었으니까요.
그 고인이 된 캐서린이라는 분이 워더링 하이츠 저택을 샀다고 하지 않았나?
네. 하지만 사기만 하고 워더링 하이츠로 바로 이사를 하진 않으셨어요. 지금 보니 이곳을 떠나올 때와 다르게 저택 곳곳에 뭔가 달라진 점이 보이네요.
Spotless reputation cannot be damaged. Don't listen to Abby. I don't know, Infinity. You're kind of your reputation is kind of getting tarnished by your comment earlier. Not gonna lie. Y'all are going feral. Nelly was probably referring to the numerous exposed cables, holes, and cracks that seem to have been painted over.
제가 치프 버틀러였을 때 이런 꼴을 봤다면 분명 길길이 날뛰면서 집 관리를 어떻게 하냐고 외쳤을 거예요. 하지만
저택을 개조하려고 한 걸까요?
보통 부자들은 저택을 사서 입맛에 맞게 개조하는 경우가 흔해?
Yosh. Bye bye, Dragonfly. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. Have a good one, man. Make sure to stay hydrated.
보는 정도의 느낌일까요? 계속 같은 머리로만 있으면 지겨워지니까요.
아하. 돈 많은 사람들에게는 그 정도의 느낌이구나, 이게.
Oh, jeez.
히스클리프, 너한테 뭐라고 위로해야 할지도 모르겠지만 캐서린 아가씨의 죽음을 믿지 않는다고 했던 네 말 말이야. 그 말을 듣고 나도 다시 생각을 해봤는데 어느 정도는 동의해.
뭐?
She's not dead?
나도 아직 캐서린 아가씨의 시신을 본 적 없어. 아가씨가 돌아가셨다는 린튼 주인님의 말을 듣고 너무 경황이 없는 나머지 제대로 확인해 볼 생각도 못했으니까.
네가 하려는 말은 그러니까 그러니까 그런 거야? 캐시가 죽은 게 아닐 수도 있다는.
혹시나 하는 거야. 그리고 캐서린 아가씨 성격 알잖아. 고집이라면 누구에게도 지지 않고 가끔은 섬뜩할 정도로 예측 불가한 일을 벌이시기도 하니 난 사실 이 장례식도 어쩌면 아가씨의 끔찍한 장난일 수도 있겠다는 생각까지 했다니까. 그래도 확실한 건 유언장은 틀림없이 아가씨의 필체였다는 거야. 그리고 린튼 주인님은 캐서린 아가씨가 돌아가신 이후에도 이 저택의 개조를 멈추지 않았어.
린튼, 그 새끼가 이 짓거리들을 했다고?
응. 가까이에서 본 적도 의도를 물어본 적도 없지만 적어도 이곳에서 무슨 일이 일어나거나 혹은 일어났다는 건 분명하지 않을까.
진짜 뭐가 어떻게 돌아가는 거야?
유언장에 적힌 벼락이 의미하는 건 무엇이었을까요?
말 그대로 벼락이 여러 번 치는 걸 의미하는 건 아닐까요?
언제 어떤 날씨에 우리가 찾아올 줄 알고 저명한 예언가라도 되지 않는 한 그런 걸 조건으로 적을 순 없을 거다.
아무도 모르지. 해설인 씨가 대체 뭘 하고 싶었던 건지조차 모르겠군.
맞아. 어떻게 죽은 사람의 의도를 알 수 있겠어?
아니면 캐서린 아가씨의 방을 찾는 게 어떨까요? 아가씨는 결혼하신 후에도 종종 워더링 하이츠를 방문했으니까요. 방에 뭔가를 두셨을지도 모르잖아요. 너도 기억나지, 히스클리프? 캐서린 아가씨는
응. 수수께끼 내는 걸 좋아했지.
Riddles?
작년에
Oh
너는
god, I'm
머릿속을
like the
씌우는
worst at riddles.
다 부숴보려고 했고.
나중엔 무지 혼났어. 의도도 생각 안 하고 몸으로 해결하려고 한다면서.
A faint smile appeared on Heathcliff's face as he seemed to recall a fond memory.
그렇다고 지금은 잘 풀 수 있을까?
I don't think there's... Is that blood? I'm pretty sure that's blood too. But the heavy, somber expression soon returned. I guess our next order of things is to find where that room is. Oh, there's enemies. The corridor. Oh my god, it's the mansion. I'm assuming this is her room. And we're gonna have to Yes. Progress. Whoa, wait, how much? Out of 48? This story's fucking long! Is it longer than the chapter 5? It keeps getting longer somehow. Wait, oops, that's the wrong one. How does it get longer each time? 30. Holy shit. Canto 4? How much was Canto 4 again? 54. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Nothing will beat Canto 4. Damn.
카니발 타임.
But Canto 4 ended up being the best chapter, guys. Well,
피가 낭자하군.
personally for me. So far.
좋은 일이 벌어졌던 건 아니겠네. 분명히.
좋은 사람만 있는 것도 아닐 테지. 저 상황을 보면.
물러나라고 이 개 같은 놈들아!
순순히 털어놓으시죠. 이 저택에 무슨 짓을 한 것입니까, 힌들리?
진짜 나도 뭐가 어떻게 된 건지 모르겠단 말이다. 넬리, 어서 이놈들을 떼어내!
너희들 이곳에서 뭘 하고 있는 거야?
이거 넬리 아닌가? 그리고 저택의 망나니 자식과 그가 데려온 불청객들도.
우리한테 하는 얘기야?
조세핀, 저택이 이상해지고 있는 것 같아. 뭐 아는 거 없어?
워더링 하이츠는 언제나 그래왔지. 그리고 감히 저런 몹쓸 것들을 이곳에 데려오다니. 마님이 아신다면 분명 호되게 채찍질을 했을 거다.
우린 아무것도 몰라. 불이 나갔다가 들어오니까 이미 사람들이 눈앞에서 사라졌단 말이야. 그리고 근처에서 들리는 이 소리는 대체 뭐야?
모르나? 지금 저택 곳곳에서 버틀러들과 데드레비치 놈들이 교전 중이지. 물고 뜯고 핥히고. 그러다가 서로가 서로를 전부 죽인다면 정말이지 좋으련만.
That's gonna change? We'll see about that. Even after finishing Canto 7? Oh. Can't wait to reach Dawn's chapter.
교전? 하지만 왜?
벼락이 치고 잠깐 어두워졌다가 다시 빛이 돌아왔는데 데드레비츠 놈들이 갑자기 달려들었지. 힌들리, 저놈이 우리 저택을 노리는 게 틀림없는 거야.
그게 무슨...
이 워더링 하이츠가 마님이 말씀하시는 게 틀리지 않냔 말이야.
테들레비치 놈들이 그러는 거랑 나랑 무슨 상관이야? 나는 아무 명령도 안 했어.
넬리, 당신이 말릴 수는 없는 거야? 이러다가 우리한테까지 불똥이 튀겠어?
조세핀이랑 저 버틀러들은 한때 힌들리를 따랐던 자들 아니야?
저들은 워더링 하이츠 직속 버틀러예요. 이들은 엄연히 말하면 저와는 다른 계약으로 이루어진 버틀러들이죠. 가문의 특정 사람과 계약한 저와는 다르게 이들은 저택과 토지 자체에 귀속된 버틀러여서.
아니 뭐 부잣집 해결사로 일해서 돈 벌겠다는 건 알겠는데 그렇게 복잡하게 묶여 있으면 집이나 땅에 묶인 해결사들은 무슨 득이 있는 건데?
그것은 계약 조건에 따라 다릅니다. 특정 기간이나 조건이 만족될 때까지 버틀러로서의 근무를 마치면 해결사의 급수를 올릴 수 있거나 토지와 관련된 가치 있는 것을 양도받을 권리를 얻기도 하기 때문이죠.
그게 참 아이러니한 게 저들처럼 저택과 땅에 묶인 버틀러는 집안 대대로 버틀러 일을 물려받기도 해요. 그건 마치 관성적이기도 해서 최초 어떤 계약으로 시작했는지조차 모를 정도죠.
에? 그쯤이면 계약은 다 까먹었겠다.
그래도 계약은 계속 유효하니까요. 이걸 어기면 영문도 모를 둥지에서 금기 사냥꾼을 보내거나 아까 본 외우피 협회에서 찾아올지도 모르는 거고요. 그리고 조세핀 저자는 옛날부터 돌아가신 마님 말고는 누구도 따르지 않으려고 하죠.
잘 아는군. 그러니 이렇게 웃으면서 말할 때 이만 떠나지, 넬리.
우리 워더링 하이츠를 가로치려는 가짜는 수작질을 하는 쥐새끼분께 본때를 보여줘야겠으니까.
Oh, Dawn isn't here? Oh, you know what? Dawn is interestingly quiet.
그래, 우린 그냥 아무 일 없던 것처럼
Did we
지내자.
separate?
문을 잠가버릴 거다, 히스클리프. 너는 이 안으로 들어올 자격이 없으니까. 너 같은 게 우리 가족들이랑 같은 식탁에 앉을 자격이 있다고 생각하냐? 헛간에 얌전히 있어. 만약 거실에 허락 없이 내려왔다가 나한테 걸리면.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, like, I mean, you're not wrong. Dawn is really quiet for some reason. I hear Hindley's voice echoing from Heathcliff's memories. This revenge may not be so difficult after all. We just have to pretend we didn't see anything, leaving Hindley behind, and have Josephine and her butlers take care of him for us. Even if he does put up a fight, there's no telling how long he could hold out against all of them without backup. I can feel Heathcliff turning slightly to look in my direction. I'm sure he's thinking the same thing as I am.
시계대가리, 네 생각처럼 하진 않을 거야.
You won't?
그래. 캐시는 내가 힌들리 저 자식을 버리고 가는 걸 원하진 않았을 테니까.
Aww. He still cares about Kathy despite Kathy fucking cheating on him and marrying another man.
여러분에게
I mean, surely there's a reason. I'm having hope. I'm hoping that there's a valid reason as to why she did that. So I'm gonna wait. We're gonna see. 654/7 312. Yeah, not gonna lie, chapter 2 was like my least favorite.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
I feel bad because it's like Rodion. I like Rodion a lot, but chapter 2 was not, I don't know, it wasn't that interesting to me. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like good either. I hope she gets another chapter. I hope she does.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀들 것 같아요.
Okay. No more. But I do hope. Yeah, Gregor and Rodion, they better get something later on. I hope they do. Because their chapters need justice. I'm assuming you guys are trying not to spoil it for me. Possibly because you are aware of like the books that they're based off of, which I appreciate. Thank you so much. But yes, I'm looking forward to the future chapters. Yeah, chapter 2 wasn't the greatest. Oh, well. Yeah, Canto 2 wasn't that great.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
피워보지.
Like it wasn't as in depth compared to like some of the other all the other chapters. That's the issue. Yeah, I don't even remember too. What the fuck was Bobby Yaku? Like, what were they? What did he look like? Y'all, I forgot. I hella forgot. That was the chapter I read. Oh, okay, I remember now. Yeah, that shit was eh. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
저희가 이길 것 같아요.
And then they heard our pleas. And then chapter 3 happened. And then Cromer was an issue. And then chapter 4, and then there's fucking Spice Bush. Fuck. And then there's chapter 5, and they made it fucking Coupon Man. Goddamn Captain. And then, God, The fucking whale! Ooh. Guys, chapter 5 was fucking... Ugh, I never want to look back. I never want to look back at chapter 5. I admit chapter 5 story was also, like, not bad. Chapter 5 wasn't that bad either, but, like, also, like, I feel like some of the other chapters were definitely a bit better in terms of story-wise. But, my god, the boss fights. Okay, next, I'm hoping we can focus on actually finishing Canto 6 in the next Limbus Company stream. Yes. I'm gonna start a bit earlier. I'm gonna start the stream a bit earlier, and I'm gonna see if we can finish Canto 6 in the next Limbus Company stream. I was kind of yapping too much this stream. Sorry, guys. Education major? Shit, we gotta spot somebody. You guys are so smart. We got some book readers, education majors, people interested into like Greek mythology. Damn. Fuck. Guys, I'm stupid. Shit. I hate books. I don't like school. I don't like studying. Like, fuck. My vocabulary is ass. So real. We're talking about anything. Guys, we are all intelligent to a certain extent at our own level. I think we are all smart, but we can also be stupid sometimes. And except in this situation, I'd be incredibly more stupider than everybody here. Also, thank you for the follow, Dream Night Dream. Thank you. Oh yeah, I hated high school, by the way. I was diagnosed with inattentive ADHD in high school, and I just like was never told that for some reason. Because at my high school, I had a clinic. I actually had like, my high school was, I'm gonna go back to yapping again. God damn it. No. Long story short, I was diagnosed with inattentive ADHD. And which is why I was struggling to keep up with school. Like, I was just, it was hard to focus. Yeah, school is hard. School is difficult. Dong, Exelius, you're fucking late. Hello, how are you? Exelius, I'm about to end my stream, man. If you're lurking good, but if you weren't, I'm sorry, you missed everything. Ah, yes, the Arknights collab. I hope everybody's excited for the Arknights collab, the Library of Ruinia collab. Now we're trying to cause I didn't. Yeah, I mean, at least you redid it and you got to where you are now. That's what matters. Hard work always repays. Pays off, blah blah blah. I'm so excited for long hair, Dawn. You guys don't understand. Like, I'm ready. I'm going to be so ready when they release her. I've been waiting for this day. I must get it. Everybody in my chat, everybody there, like, y'all better be getting this Dawn, by the way. I will literally start my Limbus Company soon after the Dawn banner releases, and I'm gonna be like, alright, everybody, I need proof that you all got this ID. Yeah, it's like almost a year from now. Next I'll organize for the collab. Oh, maybe. Someone with you? Oh yes, guys. I will stream my pulls. I'll stream my pulls for you guys. I'll stream it. I'll save up as much as I can. If I gotta wait a week to charge. Shit. Oh, that is true. We should wait a week. Okay, make sure to wait a week at least, guys. I will stream though. I am gonna stream. I better get her. If I don't get her, guys, you will literally see Bun cry on live stream. I will cry. Oh, fuck. No, but Dawn is important. Fuck Walpurgis, guys, okay? I need Dawn. I know I just talked about needing double pistol Yiseng and goddamn Walpurgis and like Sinclair. But, guys, I can't let them win over Dawn. It's Dawn. It's Dawn. Dawn is... I need it. I need it. Just shard Dawn. I could shard Dawn. I could shard Dawn. Fuck. We'll see how patient I am. We're gonna just have to see how patient I am when the time comes, guys.
식사는 했는가? 이 근처에 괜찮은 레스토랑이 있다네. 디너 디저트에는 수프회가 맛있지. 함께 가지 않겠는가?
Maybe I should be patient. Maybe I should be patient. Yeah, Dawn followed by Walpurgis is evil, guys. They know what they're doing. They know what they're fucking doing. God damn it. It's over. It's doomed. It's so doomed. No. I believe that everybody will be blessed in their 3-star tickets. I got Maid Roshu. Is Maid Roshu good? Maid Roshu's not gonna lie, really nice, guys. We all love maids here, don't we? We all like maids. If you don't like maids, you're wrong! No, I'm kidding. 2 copies of Butler Gregor. Damn, that is tragic. Aww, no. Damn, I remember when I got Blossom Yiseng, in Yiseng's story, like, Yiseng hella carried me. Nah. Alright, I shall end it here. I'm gonna be yapping way too long. I'm yapping for way too long. But yes. Thank you guys for coming by. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Limbus Company stream. Keep yapping. I will hold my yapping for tomorrow. I will hold my yapping for tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming by. Today was very enjoyable. Today was very enjoyable. Thank you guys for coming by. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together with the Limbus Company mod. Yippee! I'm dead. Thank you for the follow, Abigail. Don't worry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. No, you're not the fraud. Ghost is the fraud. We all blame it on Ghost. Play Library of Ruina. Okay. I was actually contemplating on streaming Library of Ruina because I saw it pop up on my Steam and I was kind of like, should I get it and stream it? But I wasn't sure. Same mod too. Y'all, we're Ice Refill, we are suffering. We're suffering. We're hella suffering. We're hella suffering, let me tell you that. Let's suffer together, Ice Refill. And Don't Starve Together, the Limbus Company mod. That shit's difficult. Both are hard. Damn. We shall see. Maybe I'll try out both of them. The Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Arena. We shall see. I was planning on streaming it. I'm glad you guys mentioned it. Now it just confirms my decisions. I will decide to stream them soon. You're definitely going to need to read. No, reading. Okay, I will read. Yo, my stomach's been... It's literally 1 in the morning and my stomach's been grumbling like crazy. I'll probably grab a midnight snack or something. All right. I hope you guys look forward to it though. I'll see you guys next time. Okay, I'm sorry. I know. I know. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Good night.